Hi, welcome to the Nerd Shed. This is Judy and Michael.
Hi, the Nerd Shed.
The Nerd Shed full of games.
I saw that up there. Somebody said, your she shed.
What?
Not just somebody, it was DJ Dan.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Talking Taco, hello.
Hey, Talking Tacos here. Very cool.
Very
Haojiu Bujian, which means long time no see in
Literally.
Mandarin.
Long time no see. I
Yeah.
couldn't grab the box.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that in a minute. We got to say hello to everybody first.
Dash say hello.
Badoo. Let's see who's here. Mrs. Roaster is here. Says, I won't be
Hello.
for long. I'm assuming that means you're going to fall asleep.
We're not starting yet.
Mick Roaster. My pad is ready. My pen is ready. My shed is ready.
Hello.
There you go. DJ Dan, I actually downloaded the game today so I can play along. Very cool. Very cool.
Hello, DJ Dan.
Yeah, your she shed. There it is. Judy, the Nerd Shelf says, well, calm without an E. Welcome to the Nerd Shed.
In the high speed.
I know, I'm just teasing you. Cool to have some others playing along. Yep, that'll be fun. Who else is here? Who else is here? Nicole! Hi, Nicole!
Hi, Nicole!
Hello! McRose says, hello, nerdy friends.
Hello. Yeah.
Actually, I'm the nerd of the
I realized over
relationship.
the last couple of years I've become nerdier every year.
Yeah, it's
and
great.
that's not even my New Year resolution.
I'm rubbing off on you. That's my New Year's resolution, is to make you nerdy.
Hi, Zish.
Hey, Zish is here.
Hi, Serge.
Hi, bonjour, mes amis. Comment ça va? Serge is here. Hi, Serge. Serge, not working tonight.
It's
Ooh.
Wednesday.
Yeah, but restaurants are open on Wednesdays. Chefs still cook on Wednesdays. Right?
No, they take out on Wednesday.
Oh, no restaurants are ever open on Wednesdays in Quebec.
Is that right?
That's the rule. That's the French rule.
How's everyone?
Yes, I hope everybody's enjoying their lovely Wednesdays. Or at least I hope they're lovely.
Yeah.
Today, we are playing...
Not one, not two, but three sisters. Is that cheesy?
That's a good one. I didn't know where you're going with that. Three sisters.
This is from Motor City Game Works and 25th Century. Thank you for sending us this game for review. It is fantastic.
Yes, absolutely. I'm
Hi,
a
Sunday
21st
Reads.
century
Hi, Barry.
digital boy. Sorry.
Is that a song?
Yeah, Bad Religion. Good punk song. It is.
But what is it related to this, though?
Well, you said 25th century, and it's called 21st century digital boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think you song nerds will know about that.
Maybe not. It's not that popular of a song.
You're kind of song nerds, too, because a lot of songs that you sing, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But Bad Religion's kind of an old punk band.
Like,
Skater
active
band.
like 70s, 80s,
No,
90s?
like 90s.
That's not bad. That should
Yeah.
be my era.
Maybe. Hey, Barry. Hi, Sunday Reads. Hello. So I hope everybody has a pad, or over on our Discord, we put a file so you could download it so you can play along.
So we play a bit different for play alone. And
Yeah.
Michael will talk about that.
Yeah. Oh, DJ Dan knows that song. Yeah, it is a great song, isn't it?
Let me try it. Hello, eclectic camel.
No,
I say
it will all...
it. Eclectic.
Listen.
Eclectic.
Mr. Coaster will always be McRoaster to me. Mrs. Coaster will always be Mrs. Roaster to me. And Eclectic Camel will always be Electric Camel to me.
I just want to make some merch with a camel with electric, like really cool. Awesome.
Yeah, with lightning bolts coming out of it. Yeah, totally.
How's everyone?
McRoaster says you'll pop off bonuses all over. You can't do everything, and there are a ton of different directions.
A ton.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
like Combolicious games, you will love this. It's literally halfway through the game you start saying, okay, so I'm going to cross that off, which then gets me that, which then gets me that, and now I've completed that, so I'm going to do that, which gets me that.
Is that a makeup word? Combolicious?
Yeah.
Nice, I like it.
Yeah, Combolicious.
Hi, Sarah!
Where did I hear that from? I think oh, it was Ellen from We Game Together, Randy and Ellen.
Okay.
Ellen did it on our video,
Combolicious.
remember? They were talking about a game that they played and said it was Combolicious. It was great.
Oh.
What game?
You got to know that game. It's on your top 5. The castles.
Oh, Castles of Burgundy.
That's combolicious.
Yeah, was it that they were talking about? Because that's
Yeah.
not super combolicious. Anyways, yeah, so that's what it is.
Hi, Carlu.
My Corlu, hello. McRoaster says, LOL, Michael and I talked about the McRoaster thing at Dice Tower West. We did. happened in the first stream, and I thought it was hilarious and couldn't turn away. I know. And to be fair, if you didn't think it was hilarious yourself, I wouldn't have continued. But the fact that you were okay with it is why I keep doing it, yeah. DJ Dan, it's like Hadrian's Wall. Love combo plays. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Nicole says, this is my first time seeing this one. Oh, cool. Well, buckle up because you're in for a ride.
You're in for a ride.
You're starting on the hour now instead of quarter after on Wednesdays. It's okay. Sad news, Dice Tower tonight only has 2 more episodes, so won't conflict in the future. There you go. Yeah, it was, we needed to move it forward because we were getting done too late to get our kids to bed.
During week is kind of hard.
Yeah, it's hard during the week, so we needed to bump it up a little bit.
So this will be the last third stream. No, not last third. Last second of the Wednesday.
Yeah, we might not be doing. It's funny if Dice Tower isn't doing theirs on Wednesdays, we might not be doing our Wednesdays anymore.
And not because of that. We are only going to do Saturdays.
Yeah, we have other things on the go.
April. Yes,
other things. But we'll talk about not today. We'll talk about that another time about why. So. Anyways, this is Three Sisters. If you haven't done so already, pop over to the Discord and grab a sheet if you want.
And pencils.
Probably
erasers.
Pens. Yeah, pencils are probably
players
better.
Like me make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, that would have been smart, eh? So we are going to play as a 2-player game. And I kind of had an idea about how other people can play along, but we'll talk about that before we get started. So let's just pop down here. Beep. There we go.
Looky.
That is our boards. I'm trying to get it as close as possible so everybody can see what's going on. And there's something really wrong with my screen here. There we go. So this is the main board here, and these are our player boards. We're actually underneath here. We have, these are some black and white print-offs of Voyages, but they're laminated, so it was hard to write on our table mat here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, although that's creating quite a weird shadow there. Let me just see if I can fix that light.
I'll cover it.
No,
Done.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Done. You know this is a game because my garden wouldn't be so green. I don't have green thumbs. It would be so brown.
Yeah. I have my pads, need to laminate a few of these sheets. So yeah, that would probably help. No, you can, I think it's better now. A little bit, at least. Anyways, so before I get started, what I was thinking for the other people playing at home, usually what happens is, and I'll go over the rules, obviously. Basically what we do is we roll the dice and we put, that was a bad example. Let's just say they're all different. We start with the lowest and we put it there, there, and then we go around like that in order. I'll explain this in a minute, so I'm not teaching the rules right now. I'm just thinking about how to play it with 2 players. Now, what normally happens is the first player picks one of them.
Yeah.
So let's say I pick that one. The second player, then, this is a 2-player game, there's only 4 dice. There's more dice for more players. The second player then maybe picks whatever's left. Maybe that one, okay?
Oops, sorry. Flip it.
That one.
As a 3, yeah.
Okay, so then there are 2 left. Then when we're done with these, now we both get to do the lowest one. Okay?
Yeah.
So what I was thinking, I mean, unless anybody has any other ideas, just play along with me or play along with Judy.
Yep.
And you don't have to take the die that I take, but act as if it's my turn. So if I'm first, pick any die, any of the dice, and I'll pick any of the dice. But if Judy's first, wait for Judy to pick one, and then pick whatever's left, just like I'm going to pick whatever's left. Maybe that might work. And then whatever Judy and I pick, then we will all go for the lowest of whatever's left.
Okay.
If that makes sense. So either go on Judy's turn or my turn and just go that way. I think that's probably the easiest way for everybody at home because it's impossible for all of us to play at the same time. It only plays up to 4 players.
Yeah.
if that makes sense, unless anybody has any other suggestions. That would be great too. Because honestly, it won't affect us. It'll affect you at home.
Yeah. So they will be picking, say you pick a dice 5 and do the action, and then they will pick a dice 5 but do their own action instead of.
Yeah, but they don't have to pick a dice 5 if I pick a dice 5. What I'm saying is they just pick a die that's left the same time that I pick a die that's left.
And then they take it. Yeah, that sounds good.
Right?
Yeah, that's a
maybe
new kind of variant.
The only difference is whatever you pick won't affect Judy.
No. Yeah.
But you will still have the same choices that I have.
Yeah.
Basically. I don't know. I think that was probably fair, but I'm not sure what else to do. I'm going to play as if I'm always first. Or do that, because then you get the most choices.
Sounds good.
So that's a good way to do it too.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Corlu, I saw that you questioned that. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a different stream. We're not going to talk about that today. It's got things going on. We'll do a nice Sunday coffee talk and we'll talk about it. So
Sunday coffee talk.
Yeah, I think I will just use the dice that Judy picks each time, just for simplicity's sake, or do that. Right.
Okay.
Do whatever Judy does because she destroyed me last night in this game.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A Fatal Paper Cut says, Paper Cut will throw out a number in chat. That's the die for those playing at home. 67! Oh, see, 54. See, we're on the same page there. Dice, Judy. Boom, 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 bada, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
I can't believe the die that you wrote yesterday. It was just,
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
They're full dice, but many times 2 are the same.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, please give me 4 different numbers.
I know, yeah, a lot. It was pretty funny. Obviously, we may make different choices along the way with certain spots, but I'll follow the dice rondelle spots. Cool. Works for me.
Thank you.
Works for me.
We will do that.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, there's so many choices that it doesn't really matter. And there's so many ways to change your dice and mitigate things like that. Yeah. So, okay, so I am going to ignore the chat for the next hour.
You're gonna ignore
however long this takes to cheat.
You're gonna ignore
because
DJ didn't say a bit of rolling.
No, this is why I like this game, because it doesn't really matter what you roll. You just work with whatever you roll with, right? Okay, so
start now.
Starting now. There you go. The game is very simple, actually.
You said
where it's not. This game is very simple. Where it's not simple is all of the choices you have.
Yeah.
So, but the core mechanics of the game is quite straightforward. So, this is Farmer Edith. Okay, so Edith always starts on, there's a pin cushion right there. Edith always starts on this. This is a rondelle. These are all action spots in a circle. Okay, rondelle is a circle. Now, usually we put Edith up like that, but we'll put Edith down like that just so we can see everything. Okay, now how the game works is this board, the rondelle, has all of these different actions on them, which will make a lot more sense later. Okay. So this spot here is the apiary or fruit action. Apiary is, all the beehives and things like that. This one is you can plant or water. This one is you can do a shed action. This is one, you get 1 compost and 4 goods. And then they're all the same except for that one over there is the farmer's market. And this will all make more sense in a little bit. Okay, so how it works is whoever's the first player at that time rolls the 4 dice. Okay? You group them from lowest to highest. So pumpkins are 1. Okay? That really confused you. Judy kept saying, well, what is so I do a pumpkin action? I'm like, no, it's just 1. It's just a cute one. Just leave it at that.
So confused.
Okay, so we're going to group them from lowest to highest. Now, let's just say this was a 3. Okay, let's say it was like that. Then this goes with the 3 like that. Now, starting on Edith's spot, you put the first one.
The lowest.
The lowest one. Then the next. And then the highest. Okay? And then Edith goes to the next spot for the next turn.
Okay.
Okay? That's how you place your dice. Now, as the first player, I get to choose 1 die. even though there's 2 3s there, if I wanted a 3, I only get 1 3. The other 3 stays on the board.
Yeah.
And what I do is I take whichever one I take, I get to do the die action.
Yeah.
Not die. The
Be
action
prepared.
Okay?
Okay.
A die action and the rondelle action.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
In any order.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The die action is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
You take the number. So let's say I chose the 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
That's number 1, which means I get to do die are always plant or water.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it in the zone that the number is. That's all it is. So, this page here is your garden.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like, uh-oh, I clicked a button on my mouse. I hope that didn't stop the stream. Wouldn't that be funny? So as you can see, this is your garden and it is in 6 zones.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, because I took the 1 die, I get to do either plant or water in zone 1. There are ways to change the die number, but I'll tell you that later, okay? I picked die 1, I get to do plant or water in zone 1. Mm-hmm. They're all the same, it's just whatever zone is on the die, okay?
Yeah.
And this is how it works. If you plant, these are all your plants in your garden. We'll just look at zone 1 and all the other ones are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter, okay? Yeah. All right, you have around the outside, you have pumpkins, okay? These ones with 3 squares and a circle, this is corn. This is 1 corn crop.
Yeah.
And then these are beans. All these little ones are beans. So all these long ones are corn, 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 corn. Pumpkin on the outside, and all the little ones are beans. If you plant, if you decide to plant, you are allowed to cross off 2 squares.
Yeah.
But they have to be on the bottom of a plant. Planting is always you're putting the seeds in the ground, so it has to be the first one. That's how you start growing a plant. Okay?
Yeah.
So I might say I'm going to do that one there, so I'd cross that off, and this pumpkin here, and I cross that off. That's 2. I picked 2. Okay? Or if I want to water, that means every plant in zone 1 that already has something in it, it's already started growing, every single one, I get to mark off the next space above it.
Just 1.
Does that make sense? So planting is, I might do that one.
Yeah.
And that one. And then next turn, I might do that one and that one. Then when I water, every one that I already have at the bottom, I get to do the second one. Okay? Watering makes them grow. Planting, you put in the first box. Watering, okay?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Anytime you fill in the top one, which is a circle, that means that crop has harvested. That means it's a harvest. Okay? So it means nothing until you cross off the circle at the top. Okay? Then you get the benefit, and I'll explain what all the benefits are. Beans are a little bit different. Beans, you can never plant a bean until the corn beside it is already at the second level. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I'm actually going to write on this one just to show you.
Okay.
Okay, we've got tons, it doesn't matter. So I had over here, see 1? I'm on Judy's side. 1, I decide to plant with a 1. I have to plant because I don't have anything to grow yet. So let's say I'm going to cross off there and there. Okay, that's planting. Any 2 you want. Let's say next turn, I get another 1. I'm going to plant again. This time I'm going to plant here and here. I can't plant here because planting is only ever on the bottom. And then another time I get a 1, now I decide to water. So I'm going to water everything that has already planted.
Mm-hmm.
Now, next time I can plant on the beans because the corn beside it is already too high.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? That's planting or watering.
It's too high.
It's too high.
Two.
It's 2 boxes high, okay? Now,
Yes.
that is planting and watering.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you take a die, over here, every time you take a die, you decide whether you are going to plant or water in that zone.
Plant 2 or water all.
Right. Exactly. Okay?
Yes.
Plant 2 spots or water all of them in that zone.
Yes.
Easy?
Yes.
Easy. Okay. Corn and beans are easy because see these little blue marks? Oh, let's go up here. See these little blue marks here?
Mm-hmm.
Those are just victory points at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Okay. So if this corn ever gets harvested, which means it's like this, whee! You don't have to fill it in. You can just put an X there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really messy because I'm trying to look at the screen while I do it. At the end of the game, that's worth 3 victory points.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
These are all worth 3 victory points. Pumpkins are a little bit different. They've got a little box there.
It's like treasure chest.
It looks like a little treasure chest and a 3, and they're in red. These are goods. So if you ever get that one and that one, now you get 3 goods, and I'll show you what that does later. They're not victory points, but they're something different, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, there is one other thing. Okay, that is all you do with the dice. Mm-hmm. That's all you do.
Yeah.
Plant or water in your zone. Easy peasy, Taiwanese. Okay? Right?
Yeah.
Good.
So far.
So far, so good. Now, it's not that simple because it's going to trigger a whole bunch of other actions along the way.
This is just the gate.
Okay, if you ever
Yeah.
finish off 2, that means harvest 2 pumpkins beside each other, right?
Yeah.
There is a perennial in between them. Each one has a perennial flower. Mm-hmm. See that? They're all the way around. Mm-hmm. It's hard when I'm looking at the screen. There. So if I ever fill in these 2 pumpkins, I also get that perennial. Mm-hmm. Crocus.
Mm-hmm. So you have to finish those 2 pumpkins.
Yeah. See, that pumpkin's finished. That pumpkin's finished. Now I get the crocus. Mm-hmm. The crocus, all the perennials are at the bottom of this page. So now what I do is I cross off. Again, they go from top to bottom. That's how you grow flowers. Right?
You say top to bottom.
Bottom to top, I meant. Not top to bottom. That's not how you grow flowers. You go from bottom to top.
Okay.
Okay, because it was the crocus, now I just fill in that.
Okay.
And then that gets me +2 compost. Mm-hmm. I'll show you that later. Let's say another turn. In zone 6,
yeah,
I finish off this pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, this pumpkin's done and this pumpkin's done. That means I get the daffodil in between it. Mm-hmm. So then I go back to my perennials. I find my daffodil and I cross off the bottom one. Mm-hmm. And it gets me a shed action, which I will show. Yeah. These are tons of bonus actions.
Any stars shown is a bonus action.
Usually. Okay? So, there you go. That is this entire garden action. Mm-hmm. All you're doing is growing corn, beans, and pumpkins. Mm-hmm. When you finish off pumpkins, you get the perennial in the middle.
I always forget them. So you gotta watch out.
Really watch for those perennials because we always forget them. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Then all the perennials at the bottom, they all give you bonuses as you grow them.
Yes.
And they all give you victory points if you grow them all the way to the top. Mm-hmm. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think either of us ended up growing all the way to the top last night, did we? No. But they're great for all of these bonuses.
I got a daffodil.
Oh, okay. Yes, you did. That's right. Okay. So all of these bonuses here and the goods from the pumpkins, these all happen on the other page. This is where all the fun happens. This is a crazy page, okay? Yes. So at the bottom of this page are what we talked about here. goods
Mm-hmm.
and compost.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about compost because it's the easiest.
Mm-hmm.
You start with one compost, and every time you get a compost action, all you do is put a dot as you go along. Just keep going every time you get a compost. And what compost actions do, let me fill those in a little bit better. At any time,
Mm-hmm.
you can use one, cross it out, that you've already collected, to change your die by 1 value. Up or down.
Mm-hmm. So it can be a 2 or 6.
Yeah, 6s can be 1s, 1s can be 6s.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to, I could cross out 2 and change a die twice.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You can use them whenever you want. See? It's right on your board. Compost just help you mitigate the dice roll.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you have a die, and you can change it.
Got it.
Okay? Goods. Do you remember every time you harvest a pumpkin, you get goods? And there are goods all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at how many boxes you can fill out in goods. Every time you get goods, let's say I finished one of the pumpkins, I get 3 goods. Yay! 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next time, I get 3 more goods. Yay! 1, 2, 3. Now, that's a star.
As a bonus action.
Every single time I fill in a star as I'm going across, I get to do a bonus action anywhere but in my garden. Okay? So I can do any of these actions on this page, fill in any one of the boxes, or I can fill in any one of these perennials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? It's just a bonus action. Stars are bonus actions.
Yeah.
Okay? Does that make sense?
That is so good.
Okay, so you just keep filling goods. Every time you cross off a star, you get to fill in 1 box anywhere you want but your main garden.
Mm-hmm.
So you can do a shed action, a perennial action, a fruit action. Any of the actions on this board.
Apiary and everything, yeah. Anything but garden.
Okay, is everybody with me so far? So this is what it looks like, not quite so close up. So you have your main garden here.
Yep.
All the perennials are down here.
Mm-hmm.
And now we've talked about the goods and the compost. Okay?
Yep.
So let's talk about the rest of this. There's only 3 more sections left. Okay, and they're at the top of this board. So here they are. Here's the apiary. Okay? So the apiary starts at the bottom. You cross that one off. Then you cross that one off. Hey, look, it gets you a fruit action. Your fruit's down here. I'll show you that in a minute. You keep going up. Hey, look, I get 2 fruit action. Great. Go here. Now, once I get to there, I can decide if I want to go this way, or this way. And I can do all 3. That's fine. I can go here, then here, then here.
In your next turn, yeah.
Yeah, on next turns, obviously.
Yeah.
This is a good one. Look, you get 2 victory points at the end of the game and 2 goods right now. Yay, I get to go down here and cross off goods. Perfect. Okay? You understand? That's the apiary. It just goes up the tree and you just do what it says. Plant any zone. That means you go back to your main garden over here and plant 2 crops in any zone you want.
Where did it say 2?
We always plant 2, right?
Right. Okay.
Always plant 2.
I need a note there.
Fruit, 3 actions. Plant or water 2 times. That's great. You can pick 2 different zones. Okay? So you just follow along. Everybody with me so far? The apiary is pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Fruit is just as easy. But they go from left to right, not from bottom to top. We've got apples, peaches, blackberries, raspberries. Some just say fruit action. You get to pick whatever you want. Some say specific fruits. Do a fruit action for blackberries. Then obviously you have to do the blackberries. Okay? Just like all the other crops, you start on the left and work your way over. Oh, look at that. If I get my second apples, remember circle always means harvest. Okay? Squares are growing. Circle is when it's harvested. See, it's on this tree.
Yep.
Hey, at the end of the game, that's worth 3 victory points. Okay, these raspberries are pretty good. Instantly, I get 3 goods. All right, I get 3 goods. 1, 2, 3. Oh, hey, look, I filled in another star. I get to do another action. This is why it just keeps compounding and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's great. Okay? These ones here are 2 for this circle, 2 for this circle, 2 for this circle, right? Like down here, it's not 1, but if you get that, it's only 2. No, you get 1 and 2, right? So you just work your way along. Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, everybody with me so far? So that was the apiary and the fruit, and we've already done the goods and the compost. The last section is the shed action.
The nerd shed.
I'm going to pronounce this very carefully.
And slowly.
And slowly, because last night when we kept saying the shed action quickly, it kept coming out as a bad word. Okay, anyways. So there are many different shed actions here, and they're all a little bit different, but pretty straightforward. Okay? So this one, for example, says mason jars. There's only one to fill in. Okay? And it gets you an ongoing ability. So what happens is if I ever fill in this one, it's 1 point at the end of the game. From now on, whenever if I harvest a blackberry, I get 1 good. Those are goods. This doesn't mean when I fill it, I go down and count how many I've already done. No, it's after this is done, every time you harvest a blackberry, you now get goods.
Yeah.
Okay, it's an ongoing ability. It's not retroactive. Okay? So again, blackberries are down here. They're all circles, so they're all harvesting. Okay, so every time you do a blackberry action, if that's done, you get that. Okay. Fruit bowl.
Fruit bowl.
1, 2, 3, or 4 different fruit. So you have apples, peaches, blackberries, raspberries. You get this many points for how many you've harvested.
I need to put a note.
Harvested. For example, if I just go here in peaches, that's not harvested because it's not the circle. You have to get to the circle. So let's say at the end of the game, my board looks like this, and I completed this. Okay, I get 2 points. Oops, that was the wrong one. Sorry, everybody. Here.
Yeah.
So I get 1, 4, 7, or 10, depending on how many fruit I've harvested. I've harvested 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay, I get all 10 points.
Yep.
Okay? All right. Fancy labels. Every time you do a perennial, that's a little flower. Every time you do a perennial action, you get an extra perennial action. It says at the farmer's market, which I'm assuming is just doing your action. Oh, sorry. Yes. Let's, we'll talk about that one later because we haven't talked about the farmer's market yet.
Yes, we need to look at one of the board.
That's okay. Okay, this one here is just straight up 6 points at the end of the game. This is a big one. This is straight up 18 points at the end of the game.
Gotta go for it.
Yeah, Judy did, and that's why she won. Here, again, it's an ongoing action. Every time you do an apple or peach harvest, you get to also place a good in your goods. Okay? Shovel. Instead of spending compost to change dye, at any time you can spend 3 compost to do an extra star action.
I use that too, which is awesome.
Yes, you did. Star actions are anything but in your main garden. I had this one. This one was pretty great. Rain barrel. If you finished it, 2 points at the end of the game. After rain, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute, after a rain, you also get to water any zone you want.
Yes.
Remember, watering is everything that's already been planted grows 1. But only in 1 zone, right? Casserole dish. At the end of the game, 1 point for every bean that's been harvested.
Yes.
Beans are these ones, right? The 2s.
Yes.
Okay. That got me a lot of points last time.
That was good.
Right? Okay. The hive tool. When you do a perennial, this is the farmer's market action, which I'll show you in a minute. Whenever you do a farmer's market action, you get to do an apiary action, which was over here. Okay? This one, whenever you do a farmer's, whenever your hydrangea, oh, I lied, I'm sorry. This is whenever you do a perennial. Whenever you fill in a hydrangea, you also get a compost. Okay? Wheelbarrow. Every time you do any shed action, any action in here, you get one good. Mulch. Take one perennial instead of a rondel action. So the rondel we were talking about, these actions, which we have, whenever you do that action, if you don't want to, you can just do a perennial instead. Okay? And the last two are carving kit, pumpkins. 1 victory point per harvested pumpkin in your longest chain. So you look at all your pumpkins that you have harvested at the end of the game, and right now, that would be 1, 2, 3. That's my longest chain. I get an extra victory point for each one of those. Okay, you'll never remember these, but everything's written on your pads, okay?
Yeah.
And the last one is the seed spreader. When planting, plant up to 3 crops instead of 2 crops. That one's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So these all only happen once you've done all of them, okay? So this is the shed. They just give you tons of bonuses.
A lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, a couple of other things to talk about here. On the board here is also a farmer's market. So anytime there's a farmer's market action, which is right here, and there's also a farmer's market here, which I'll explain the rounds in a minute. Anytime you do a farmer's market action, you look at your goods. Okay? Where's the one I've been writing on? Here are my goods. Right now I have 11 goods. So I look here, where I'm not at 20 yet, so I'm still under the 4. So I get to do a perennial, which means I grow one of my perennials, and I get a compost.
So just put a dot.
Put a dot on your compost.
Yeah.
If you have 20 or more, you pick a perennial to grow, and you get to do a fruit action. Perennial, 2 perennials and a compost, 2 perennials and a fruit, 2 perennials, and any action, which means you can also go in your shed.
So any.
Yep. Or another perennial if you want. Doesn't matter.
Any.
Any star means anything other than your main garden. Okay? So, how that works is this. Every time you pick a die, do you remember I picked the 1?
Yep.
So I get to do grow or water in 1.
Yep.
And I get to do that, which is apiary or fruit. So I might say, okay, I'm going to do an apiary this turn and just cross off the first apiary. That's it.
That's it.
Okay? And then Judy will pick one. Let's say Judy picks a 3. Judy gets to plant or water in zone 3. And then she gets to plant or water in any zone she wants, because that's what it says.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Once we've each taken a turn, now we take the lowest die left, and we do the same thing. We both plant or water in 3. And then we do the rondel action, which is plant or water in any... Oh, not any zone we want. Sorry, you have to do the zone that... So it's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay? So first you're going to plant or water with the die.
Yeah.
Then you're going to, for the rondel action, plant or water in 3 again.
Okay.
Okay?
I thought you hide some secret from me.
No, sorry.
Isn't that supposed
I just said
to?
that wrong, okay? So you might, with your die, you might want to plant in zone 3. But then with your rondel, now you water it.
You water them, make them grow.
Okay.
Even more.
This one here says, the rondel, you get 1 compost and 4 goods. That's great. Apiary or fruit. Shed time, pick any shed and fill in 1
action.
1 box. And the farmer's market is take your goods to the market, like I said.
Yeah.
Okay? And you don't actually sell the goods. You keep your goods and they accumulate. Like, you don't lose them when you go. That's just if you have them. Okay?
It's always a good bonus there.
Always a good bonus. Then, the very last thing is this. After round 1, everybody playing does a shed action. Just pick a shed and mark it off.
Yeah.
After round 2, everybody does a rain action.
all your
Rain
garden.
is every single crop in your main garden, every single one grows one spot. Every single one.
Yeah.
Okay? Farmer's market, go to the farmer's market. Rain, again. Farmer's market, go to the farmer's market. Shed, mark off your sheds, farmer's market, rain.
Yeah.
After 8 rounds, the game is over, and we keep score.
Yeah.
Whew! That's it. That is the entire game.
Good job.
Not really. There's just so many little things.
So many. Don't forget there is a journal here on your sheet that you can take a note, especially in the shed. There's so many bonus. You want to write it down so you remember.
Yeah, what we ended up doing was, for example, rain is very powerful, exactly.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't know, let's just say this one.
Yeah.
Every time I do a blackberry harvest, I get a good. So I actually wrote it down here in my journal just so I wouldn't forget.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
Or you can do whatever you want. You can whatever you need to write right in there. At the end of the game, you are going to score points for your garden, which are all of the corn or beans you've harvested in your garden. Then you're going to get points for your perennials, which are if any of your perennials reach the top.
So you're only looking at a blue ribbon, right?
Only the blue ribbons.
Yeah.
Apiary. Any blue ribbons in your apiary. Fruit. Any blue ribbons in your fruit. Now, shed is a little different because there are lots of little bonuses, right?
Yeah.
Like I had, I don't know, one of them which gave me extra points for beans, and there are lots of little ones. That was a big one for Judy, 18 points there.
I got it.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, keeping track of your bonuses while you're in the middle of taking actions is also helpful.
Yes.
That's another thing you can write in your journal, exactly, because like, for example, let's say you are watering.
Yeah.
And I don't know, this pumpkin gets to the top and that pumpkin gets to the top, and then you have to do that, but you still have another action waiting, but then you get to go down and do a perennial, which gives you another action, but then you have to come back to the... Sometimes it's nice to write down what you have left to do.
Yeah. I just put my finger down, point at it, but at the end my finger was like, oh.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Weird.
Okay, so, any questions? Yours is a mess.
Hey.
Any questions before we start?
Offensive.
And I'm sorry if that was confusing. It's hard because there's so many little things, but if you're watching, it's going to be difficult. If you're playing, everything is written on your board.
And I know it's hard to follow up right now, so feel free to digest all the teach and then play along after even if you want. Like Sarah, look at our Rolling Realm.
Yep.
And just play again.
Yeah, that's true.
That was really fun. So you can always play again and again later. Just remember to go print out at Discord and all that fun stuff.
Unless you have,
and then just watch the video and play again.
Yeah.
And again and again and again.
Yep.
All right.
The one that confused me last night, but we figured it out on BGG, is the iris.
Yeah.
Your first one is just a compost. That one's easy. But then it says plant or water plus or minus 1 zone. All that is it's like an ongoing compost. It gives you plus or minus on every dice you do. That's all.
Yeah.
But it's ongoing. You don't have to use a compost. Okay?
Exactly.
Yeah, it seems a lot at first, but once you get going, it flows. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
Should we...
So, I noticed they are numbered 1 to 6. What's that?
I think Team Distraction did a really good job today.
I don't know. I wasn't looking at all. I was so busy to blah, 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 blah. Mick Roaster seems clear to me, but I've played. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatal Paper Cut says, if you complete an entire garden area, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, actually. Yeah. You should get some kind of bonus, but you don't.
Yeah. Shall we get started?
Sure. So who's playing? I want to know who's playing.
Yeah. Again, feel comfortable with it first. If you are not comfortable and just want to watch first, it's always okay to play later.
Totally.
No pressure.
Oh, absolutely. And we'll tell us to slow down too if we need to.
Yeah.
We're going to keep Edith and all the dice kind of off to the side. If you don't know what these are, they're a little bit hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll obviously point them out, but
Yeah,
okay.
for sure.
McRoaster's playing. I think McRoaster might be the only one. No, that can't be.
I think something Reed said is a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
And yes, that's how I feel too at beginning. But it's true, once you start playing, it all makes sense.
Yeah, I remember about not that far in, you said, oh, I get it now. And then she kicked my butt.
Even 10 minutes before we finished the game, I said, oh, that's how you play.
Oh, Sarah's playing for the first time. Awesome.
Yeah.
I will use the die rondelle options Judy makes along the way and obviously select different boxes. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
What about you, Sarah?
Hadrian's Garden.
Hadrian's Garden.
Pretty much.
Okay, Judy.
Yes.
Let's roll a die to see who goes first.
All right.
Who's the first player?
You're one, I'm a 4.
Lowest, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Just kidding. Hadrian's Garden, I love it. Okay, so Sarah, why don't you just pick one that's out there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And we'll talk everything out. It's only 8 rounds.
So smallest one here.
I'll follow Michael's dice rondelle choices. Okay, there you go. Oh gosh.
That one's there.
No pressure.
And now Edith goes there.
And then Edith goes there, and that's how it just keeps going around.
Okay. So the first one here is apiary or fruit. The second one here shows die number 5 is plant or water. This one is shed. And
Doesn't
Edith
matter.
will wait later. So I will pick to start, hey? You know what? To start.
Mick Roaster saying, Judy, pick 5, pick 5, Judy, pick 5.
I'm gonna start with the opportunity here.
Ooh, 6.
So I pick 6, and under 6 is a shed time.
So first,
I plant or water at box number 6.
so zone 6,
I'm gonna
you have to plant
plant.
because you don't have anything to water yet.
Yeah.
So pick 2 boxes. Bottom, they have to be on the bottom. And they can't be beans yet. No, it says McRoaster. They can't be beans yet because the corn beside the bean already has to be at 2.
Which one is this? That's a pumpkin. You know what? I'll put it here.
Yeah, it's all for fun. Exactly, Sarah. Can I show them, please?
Okay.
So here's the example. So zone 6, Judy did the bottom of that one and the bottom of that. Ooh, you're not going for pumpkins this time. You did last time.
I want to try the beans. Last time I worked all the way around.
Don't forget, you did lots of pumpkins and I did lots of beans and you kicked my butt.
True.
Because your perennials from the pumpkins got you tons of actions.
That's great.
But anyways.
Right.
Okay, now
Shed.
do a shed action. Any shed action you want.
Tractor for sure.
Going straight for the 18 points, Judy is.
Yes.
Okay, Sarah, here we go. I am going to take...
McRoaster, you can secretly follow Michael too. That's okay. You don't
5.
have to follow me. It's okay.
5. So let's plant or water in 5, which I'm going to plant. I have to plant. I'm going to plant a pumpkin. Why don't I just do X's? And then I'm going to plant 1 corn. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now... Oh, McRoaster hit the rain barrel. So we're planting or watering with 5. Oh, Sunday Reads is playing. It's my first time playing, so I'm going to try to follow along. But boys, there are a lot of decisions.
A lot.
Oh, yeah. Following Judy.
Okay.
Okay, so Sarah, we've planted with 5 in zone 5. Okay? And now we get to plant or water with 5 again.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to change zones, you can use one of your compost to go up or down 1.
Yeah.
So
you start with 1 compost already.
So I've planted with 5 in zone 5, and I'm going to plant in zone 5 again. So I have to pick 2 new crops.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go there. And
Wow.
there. So for example, this is what I did. I don't know. I should have put an X there. I planted in my pumpkin first. And then I planted in my corn, one of my corn there.
Mm-hmm.
Then my second plant action, I did there and there.
Mm-hmm.
I could have watered. I could have watered these if I wanted to on the second action. But I decided to do more planting because the more you have planted, when you do water, you get to grow more.
You all spread out. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Everybody good? Now, everybody gets to do the lowest, which is this one.
Number 2.
So we plant or water in zone 2 and do an apiary or a fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So at number 2, I'm going to plant.
So I'm going to plant, I'm going pumpkin again.
Walsy.
Pumpkin and a corn. McRoaster also went corn and pumpkin with 2 plantings.
Yeah.
And then apiary or fruit. Hey, let's go apiary.
Hey.
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 Are we all good?
We'll just pause there.
Yeah.
Let us know when you're good and we'll keep going.
I can't wait to get goods.
Yeah, I did more planting to get set up for water or rain. Exactly. So,
Purple
we
rain.
planted in 2
Purple rain.
and we did an apiary or fruit.
Yeah.
I wonder if anyone went fruit. I also went apiary. Hey, hey, hey! Corn plant.
Yesterday I did raspberry right away, and that's when get me.
Yeah, you had so many goods. Okay,
Yeah.
now for the end of round. Oh, McRoaster went apiary. Now we get to pick a shed. Any shed action you want. Everybody gets to do every shed action, and we'll move that to round 2.
You know, what is a rain barrel?
So rain.
After rain, you can water any zone.
Yeah. That was great for me. I still lost.
So the
though.
whole zone.
Yep.
Wow.
What am I gonna do for a shed?
I want something that can, yeah.
Go Team Apiary. I am going to do my mason jar, which means it's already done. So anytime I blackberry harvest, I get a good. So I'm gonna write it here. Blackberry times 1 good. Okay.
I'm going.
Team Apiary.
I'm going rain barrel. I want to try that.
Rain barrel.
Rain barrel. That's right.
What I kept doing last night was anytime I crossed off a box, I took the bonus. I'm like, no, you have to harvest before you get the bonus.
I know.
You have to fill the whole area.
Yeah.
Woo! McRoaster's rain barrel's done.
Nice.
Wow.
Yes, rain barrel is quite important, isn't it?
Okay. Round 2.
So is tractor.
Yeah. Oops. Hey, get back here. See? Not too bad, right, everybody?
Oh, I thought you rolled 4 different numbers. I actually gave you a gasp.
I never roll 4 different numbers. So the lowest goes on Edith.
Yep. You can push her away if you want.
Hey, Sunday Reese. Hey, you at Mason Jar too? Hey. 2. And then 6, 6. Okay.
Where Edith go?
Oh, and then Edith goes there. Yes. So, our choices are 1, and then you get a compost and 4 goods.
Mm-hmm.
2, you can do apiary or fruit. Or 6, and you can do a shed. Oh, I don't like how people are following me. What if they take the wrong one? I'm first.
I know where I'm going.
I am going to take whoever's following me. I'm doing 2. So I get to plant or water in zone 2.
Yeah.
And I get to do an apiary or a fruit. So I'm going to plant some more. S'mores. In zone
Grow
2.
some s'more tree.
Still planting. I'm not watering yet.
Okay.
My garden is already completely filled. We're playing connect the dots, correct? Right. And then watch. For my apiary.
All right. Ooh.
I can do apiary or fruit. I'm going to fill in my second apiary, which I can do a fruit bonus.
Yep.
For my fruit bonus, I'm going to fill in a blackberry.
Yeah.
Which gets me 2 bonus points at the end of the game.
Uh-huh.
But because I filled in my mason jar,
Yeah.
I get a good
job.
every time I do a blackberry.
Nice. All
Okay,
right.
so did everybody see how that worked? So this is what happened. So I did my apiary, which got me a fruit action.
Yeah.
Then I did my blackberry, which, because of my mason jar, I get 1 good whenever I harvest a blackberry. So then I put a good down here. Okay?
Okay.
I love that. This does this, and this does this.
I
and
know,
this
those
does
are
this.
nice. All right. I'm going for number 6 with a shed action. I'm going to run the shed time.
Haha, McRoaster has to take 6 with the shed. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, he seems very good at the shed actions.
I know.
You know what he's picking.
I know.
I believe in you, McRoaster.
Yeah. So 6, zone 6,
I'm gonna do
and
plain.
a shed.
I'm gonna do plain because I know it's gonna rain later.
The combo train is only beginning.
Okay.
What I love about this as a roll and write is I feel like there are so many different strategies you can go for and try and play with and practice. And...
See, I'm gonna do this now. So I can water another zone after rain.
Oh! Why'd you do that with your papers? Oh, because you're writing.
Water.
So your water can is done? Or rain barrel, sorry?
Zone. Yes.
Cool.
So I'm gonna...
I made a shed, but my horse won't go inside. He says it doesn't look stable. Art. Okay. Hey, Joes!
Hi, Joes!
Hi, Joes. How are you? Just make sure you remember your combos. Yeah, it's so many combos. Okay, so the rain. Now, every single plant that you have planted waters.
And because I have rain barrel, I can water.
We'll do that second. Let's just do this first.
Yeah.
That we'll walk through it so nobody gets confused.
It's awesome.
So every single zone gets watered.
It's from this.
Right?
Yeah.
So I will show you. So for example,
You show.
we'll go around. Nothing in there. Zone 2. That one grows. That one grows. That one. Everything that you've planted grows.
3, 4, 5, 6.
All the way around. Don't forget your pumpkins. There. And this pumpkin, I've just harvested my bottom pumpkin, which gets me 1 good. So now I'm going to mark off a good down here. Yay! Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Jose? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Oh, you're playing Rush MD with family. Very cool. Playing with family's better anyways. So,
Are you ready?
So now anybody that has
Judy's dies.
a rain barrel. No, anybody who has a rain barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot something, everybody.
Do I get to do rain barrel first?
No, we forgot to do the lowest one. We went straight to the end of round.
Oh, oopsie.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Okay, hold on. Anybody who has a rain barrel also gets to water an extra zone.
Okay.
We forgot 1 die, everybody. I apologize.
I got 2 goods there. 2.
Oh, McRoaster used the rain barrel for an extra one on 6.
Me too.
Okay, we'll just do it now. It may have messed things up, but I do apologize.
Yeah.
So everybody, we'll just do it now, okay?
Yeah.
Water, we have to take the lowest one, and we didn't do that.
So
water or plant in zone 1.
Yes.
You know what we should do, though? We should plant and water.
Why?
Because we would have planted it before the rain came.
True. That's true. So plant first and then do the water from this one.
So everybody plant 2 in zone 1 and then water it because of the rain that should have happened. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, everybody. So plant and then water it because it should have been watered with the rain, okay?
And then water.
That was my fault and I apologize.
Oh, it happened.
And everybody take 1 compost.
Woohoo!
And 4 goods.
Oh, here comes the star.
2, 3, 4. And I get a star, which means I get to do another action. Oh, good. Sarah already did it. Perfect, Sarah. Smarty pants. So now, see everyone, my goods? I got to the star, which means I get to do 1 action anywhere I want but my main garden.
Extra bonus.
And guess what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to start a perennial.
I'm going to get 2 goods from perennial.
I'm going to do my hydrangea. which then also gets me an apple. Fun.
Apple.
And just go ahead and do it again, chat, because of Michael's error. Yeah. Bonus goods, used it on the tractor. Perfect. Okay. Round 3. Judy gets to roll. Is everybody... Oh, question. If I just used that extra action to finish the rain barrel, may I take that rain action now? Yes, absolutely. Because it's out of order, 100% do that. Yes, Sunday Reads. Good call. I like it. I like it.
I did.
Wait, Sunday Reads is just catching up. Because they get to...
Okay.
They retroactively filled the rain barrel, so now they get to water another zone. For sure. That makes perfect sense to me. I will do better, everybody. I apologize. It's chatting and doing everything at the same time. I'm so sorry.
You're multitasking.
Yeah, I'm trying my best. I mean, this game has a lot going on.
A lot.
At the best of times.
A lot.
Try doing it with the stream and the chat. And
Team distraction.
Right?
It's working.
Yeah. So.
Do you know, I didn't know this song until in the office before I injured my arm.
Yeah.
My wrist. The radio has been playing the song, and it's country, it's very country, and one of the lyrics catch my ears.
Scared me.
Thank you, McRoster.
What?
Make good road choices.
What does it say? Will this help Judy make good dialogue choices? That's a little bribery.
No pressure.
No pressure, a little bribery. Woo! Wow.
Thank you. I will try my best.
Yeah, I was about to say, I should make more mistakes. Wow, thank you. That was very kind of you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it scared me though. Woo!
Didn't see it coming.
Okay, sorry.
So that song, that catch my attention because the country music lyric goes, she thinks my tractor is sexy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course.
I thought I hear it wrong. I actually stand there and listen to it for a while. Okay,
order of operations is so important. Wow, you forget one thing and it will affect the whole domino chain. There's so much pressure. Totally.
Yes.
Okay, Sunday Reads is all caught up.
Okay, ready?
And 15 points for the mild heart attack.
I know. Okay, so Edith.
The bunny looks like a game I've just played. Ilya and something shiny. Oh yeah, cool.
3. There.
And then Edith goes. Okay. So 1 with the farmer's market. Oh, if you need to see a close-up of the farmer's market, if you're doing that action, we can absolutely do that for you.
So let us know.
2 with the apiary or fruit. 3 with an extra plant or water. 5 with a shed. Go for it, Judy. No pressure now.
Do you think McRoster will want a 3?
No, I don't think he will, so take it.
Do you think he'll want a 1?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, let me see. I'm not ready for farmer's market yet. I can always do shed.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
I can always do apiary. Apiary actually look good right now. I can always do plants. Number 3 is a good idea because of pumpkin. Okay, I'll do number 3.
You missed a lot, Scoreloo, but welcome back. McRoaster gave Judy $10 to bribe her to pick good dice.
I'm the one not choosing the.
Okay, so what did you pick? 3.
Yes.
Can you put a McRoaster can't see that when you move the die
Sorry.
over there.
What is it?
Will you put it behind the chat?
I'm so sorry. It's a 3.
Zone 3.
And I did
with a plant or water.
Yes. And then I'm gonna do
good idea, Sunday Reads. Good idea.
So this plant or water under the dice 3 can only go on the 3 box 3.
Unless you use a compost to change it.
Exactly. Which no, I will just plant. I think I'm good there.
Okay, Sarah. I think I'm going to do mine now. Zone 5 and a shed. I hope that's great.
Is that okay for you, Sunday Reads? It's my choice.
McRoaster's planting twice in Zone 3. Okay.
Okay.
Zone 5. And I'm going to plant zone 5.
That's a very slow motion.
I was thinking, I'm going to plant 2 beans because I've already gone up the corn track. That sounds weird.
The corn track.
And then for my shed, I haven't been working on my shed very much.
That's where the compost, the combos.
Yeah, I know.
Combolicious.
What am I going to do for a shed? I'm going to do the mulch. That looks interesting. So from now on, instead of instead of doing my rondelle action, I'm allowed to take a perennial action.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Sunday Reed says it works well.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, everyone. The lowest one. Yeah, mulch is good, right? The lowest is a 1. So plant or water in zone 1, then do a farmer's market. And I'll show you the farmer's market in a minute. Okay. Zone 1. I am going to plant. Plant. All the options are fun. I know. I always say that. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, but that's a good one. Mick Roaster, pick the lazy farmer shed action. Where's the farmer one? There's no farmer shed action, is there?
1. And then we're going to do a farmer's market.
Okay. And the rondelle action is the farmer's market. I'm going to put that here so you can see it.
Yeah.
Okay. So look at your goods. I have 6 goods, so I'm still in the first round. So I get 1 perennial and 1 compost. Okay, so everybody does a farmer's market. So I get 1 perennial and 1 compost.
I'm going to do that one.
Okay. That was for the rondelle, but guess what?
1 bonus action.
You also get to do a second farmer's market because of the end of round. Okay? The end of round is also a farmer's market. So do a second one. Everyone get that?
No.
We did a farmer's market for the rondelle.
Yeah.
And now the end of round is also a farmer's market.
Okay, got it.
So we're doing a second farmer's market.
I'm still on the bonus action here.
And I'm doing the... Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wait for you then. Team Daffodil, says Mick Roaster.
No.
Hi, Board Game Grand. Hello. How are you?
Hi, Board Game Grand.
So I have a little combolicious thing going on here.
Okay.
For my second farmer's market.
1 compost and... Oh, Yeah, no, not yet.
I'm going to do a compost.
And
okay, ready? I'm going to do a hydrangea again, which gets me a blackberry. And every time I do a blackberry, I get an extra good. Cool. Now Team Hyacinth. Wow, all over the place growing those perennials. Oh, Sarah's unlocked the the seed spreader. That's a good one. Get to plant 3. That's a really good one. Because then it's better to go plant than water right away because you have 3 already there. Yeah, I'm focused on my hydrangeas.
All right.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Board Game Rand says, good, thank you. In and out, but wanted to give... Oh, everything just moved up. Can't see it. Wanted to give you the view. Hi, Sarah Girl. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Angela.
This game's very complicated, but not complicated. Like,
once you play, it's easy.
Yeah, there's
it all makes
so
sense.
many little things going on, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yes.
Yeah, they are all.
I shouldn't say easy. It could be quite overwhelmed.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good, everyone? Can we move the round? So everybody took their second farmer's market action?
If you need time, let us know.
Yep, let us know. I'm going to roll the dice. All the combos are going to start kicking in now. All right. 3s with the apiary or fruit. 4 with the shed action. 5 with the farmer's market action.
All right.
And it's my turn to choose. So Sarah and Sarah doesn't have a choice because Sarah's following me. Yeah, some people in chat are playing too, Board Game Grand. So it's a little tricky because it is really only for 4 players, but we've modified it a bit for the people at home. They're just following our actions.
Yeah, and July, if you're interested, you can always join our Discord. You can print out and watch a video later and play along.
Yeah,
it'll
sure.
It'll be fun.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 3 with the apiary or fruit. However, I am going to compost my 3 to make it a 2. And I am going to water in 2. 1, 2, 3. So all my plants in zone 2 water.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So I picked 3. And then the apiary or fruit. I'm going to do blackberries again. And because of my mason jars, I get a good. Yeah, you should, Jose. It's great. I have to say, it's become... Sorry, that white is very bright. It's quickly becoming one of my favorite roll and writes, I have to say.
That's interesting, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so what's Judy going to play? Oh, I'm out of drink.
If I do rain... I can
blame it on the rain. Yeah.
If I do raining on zone 3, I can do another.
You mean
one.
watering? You can't. Rain means all the zones.
I mean water. If I water number 3, I can water another one.
What do you mean?
Oh, this rain is only rain.
Yes.
It's not water.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. If I do number 4.
Oh, I do remember that McRoaster. Yeah, you played it with Chris from Tabletop Express.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, did you buy it right after that? Yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
Okay. I hope this is what everyone is hoping for, but I'm going for the shed.
Okay.
Quite possible.
Sunday Reads has a question. Can you compost to adjust your die on the lowest die that everyone has to use? Yep. Absolutely. Or can you only adjust your first choice of die? No. Any die you use. It doesn't matter.
I'm picking number 4.
But obviously, if you compost it, it stays the same for everybody else.
So I'm picking number 4, and under it was the shed action. So number 4...
Choose wisely, says McRoaster.
No pressure. So number 4, I plants there. Get 1 good. And for the shed...
Good choice, Judy. 4 and shed. 4 and shed.
So if I do that...
Yeah, so anytime you use a die for anything, you can compost it. And you can compost it as many times as you want. And the cool thing is the compost, they're not worth anything at the end, so just use them. Good choice, Judy.
Okay, I'm gonna do...
Oh no!
Apple and peach.
McRoaster's going for the tractor.
I know. I should keep going, but I kind of stopped right there, which is not good. I'm going, however, to use my 3 compost for 1 free action because it's at any time. So I'm gonna cross out 1, 2, 3, and do a free action.
Wow.
And it's just a shed action. I'm gonna follow up on the tractor.
Good for you. Okay, now everybody takes 3.
Yes.
And an apiary or fruit. 3 with an apiary or fruit.
Okay, I'm gonna water it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to I'm gonna compost that to a 2 again, and I am going to water zone 2. And then apiary or fruit.
Apiary.
Sure, apiary. Boom.
Fruit.
That bribe is only worth 1 good choice, says I might take another bribe if you have more good choices.
Oh no. 1, 2.
Oh, that was the silliest choice I've ever made. Because the next action is rain. And I just filled all my plants. I just harvested all my plants in zone 2. Oh, why did I do that?
Yeah.
That was a waste. Hey, Kevin. How are you?
Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry you missed it.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
Now the end of round... Oh, no.
It's rain.
Now, for real.
Yeah.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah. Why? Oh, why did I do
You forgot
that?
it. You filled it up. All right, make it rain.
So rain means every single zone waters.
Start from 1. Get 2 good.
Oh, but you know what I forgot to do, though?
The perennial in between?
No, I forgot to do my pumpkin from the last one, so I'll do it now with this one. So that's... I gotta remember. See, this is the hard part. I get 5 goods. 2, 3, 4, 5, which also... I'll do that action later. So I get 1 action. The star there.
3.
So that one and that one. That zone I'm done. Everything rains. That one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. And now I have a star action that I get to do anything I want.
1, 2. Okay, not here yet. Okay.
And I'm going to do my apiary, which gets me 2 fruit, which gets me 2 blackberries, which gets me 2 goods,
3.
which gets me another free action,
3.
which gets me another apiary.
1
Whew!
reaction here. So now check your perennial. If the pumpkins next to it is filled,
Yeah, exactly.
get the perennial. Perennial. See, I got that one.
Joe says, love how quick the game is, and yet it ticks off all the stuff I like about games. Decisions are so meaty. Totally. So many combos. It's great. It's really good. Really, really good. Kevin agrees that at Sunday Reads, I'm 99% sure that you can adjust the communal die, but it's you that gets affected. I.e., you can turn a 2 into a 1, but it's still a 2 for everyone else. Exactly. Yep, I agree with that 100%. That was great. All right. How's everyone doing?
Not yet. Okay, so now do this reaction.
I can't believe that was a silly choice of mine. Okay? Are we good, everybody?
Wait, that was rain, right?
That was rain for the end of round action.
So water 1 extra zone after rain.
Yep.
So I get to water another zone.
Wow, yeah, if you have a rain barrel, you get to water an extra zone.
So I'll do this, baby.
2 bonus actions there. Yeah, I got 2 bonus actions as well. For my goods.
Let's do that one too.
My goods.
I can do that. So that's that.
That one was hard because I had some pumpkins that added goods.
3.
And then goods got me bonuses, but I hadn't finished watering yet.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. McRoaster is 1 short of the top of the hyacinths. Wow.
Fruit.
That's pretty good. I'm not doing it as well this time. Couple of pumpkins and bonuses. Yeah, my pumpkins aren't.
Oh.
I feel like I'm too spread out in different directions.
Check your perennial between pumpkins.
Oh, the rain barrel. Yeah, I got you over the top for pumpkins. Yeah, don't forget your perennials between pumpkins. Oh no, not yet.
Check.
Why didn't I do that little pumpkin there? It's only a 1 pumpkin. Okay, here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Halfway through round 5. Here we
You're doing great.
Sarah says, good so far. I think I'm understanding it. Whether I'm making the best choices is debatable.
Well, yeah, we're all the same. Cause,
Yeah.
There's so many to do. You want everything, but you cannot do it all.
Yeah. It's just fun making all the different choices,
Yes.
regardless of how great they make. It's true. Yeah. Okay. So, 1, 2 3s, and a 6. So we can choose a 1 with the apiary or fruit, a 3 with a plant or water extra, or 6 with the shed. I'm not really utilizing my shed very well. There's no 2s, eh? ones.
Oh.
Okay.
I am sorry.
What?
This is when harvest, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but I need to complete
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take the 1 and apiary or fruit. 1 with apiary or fruit. And I am going to plant.
What do I want?
So I'm going to plant at the bottom here. And I'm going to plant here, which actually harvests that pumpkin, which gets me 1 good. And then those 2 pumpkins have been harvested, so that gets me my hydrangea, which goes here, which also gets me a raspberry, which gets me 3 goods. 1, 2, 3, which gets me another bonus. Oh, I forgot that middle one in the blackberry, so I'll do it now. And with my blackberry, I get another good. Oh, too funny.
I feel like I should go to the box number 6.
Okay, and I haven't done my apiary or fruit yet, and I'm going to do the apiary, and I am moving...
Or 3. I don't know.
Here. Going up the wax of the apiary, which gets me 2 more goods. Whew! That was a lot of bonuses. Okay, your turn, Judy. DJ Dan says, I was going to play but had to go out the door to grab food for the wife. She wasn't feeling good. Maybe another day. I did stick around for the whole teach. Aw, sorry,
you.
DJ Dan. I hope she's feeling
Hope she
well.
feel better, yeah. Thank you for sticking around.
Board Game Grand says, Judy and Michael, how many times do you guys play a game before you stream it? That depends. Sometimes only once. Sometimes it's a game we've played many times.
Yeah.
This one we've only played once.
I'm going to go with the number 6.
Because we just opened it the other day. Judy's doing 6.
Is that a good choice? I'm scared.
6 with a shed.
Yes, 6 with a shed. I'm going to plant on the...
I think a shed is always a good action, no?
I think so. That one's coming after.
I have 1 thing in my shed.
I got my tractor!
Oh, I have 2. Oh, I forgot. I could do a perennial instead of the rondelle. I shouldn't write that here. Perennial, not Ronald McDonald. That double rain I had just gave me a bunch of perennials, and I just got so stressed trying to keep track of free actions and goods. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't forget anything. Oh, I know.
I usually just circle it so I remember to come back and check it, and when you finish, just fill up.
Yeah, it's true. Do you want us to slow down Sunday reads?
We can wait.
We can wait a minute. That's no problem.
No problem.
Board Game Grand says, you always seem to know all the rules. I'd be scared to stream after only 1 play, but I don't have a good head for rules. Oh.
I don't remember. Michael's the one remember everything.
Yeah, rules kind of stick in my head. I make mistakes, though, right? Everyone makes mistakes.
It's not easy because you have to find the best way to teach so it's not confusing.
Yeah, it's how to teach it. Hey, Cheap Games is here!
Hello, Cheap Games!
Hello. Joe says, Sunday reads, if you have any cubes, you can place it on the bonuses to remind you to take them. That's a good idea. Yeah, you either forget something or you can mistakenly take extra. Yeah.
Kind of like Macro, they have the markers so you can go back and look at it again. Yeah. Hello, Henny!
Hey, Henny! Okay, now everybody gets to do a 3 with a plant or water.
Okay.
So you're going to plant or water in 3. And then you're going to plant or water in 3 again.
So think carefully.
Yeah.
I'm going to first plant and then I'm going to water. Oh, why do I do that?
Yeah, me too. I'm going to plant that pumpkin.
And now I'm watering.
And I'm going to plant that pumpkin.
Water everybody.
And then for my second one, I'm going to water that pumpkin and water that pumpkin. That pumpkin gets me a good. But it also gets me a tulip. And that tulip gets me a fruit. And my fruit is going... I've finished my blackberries, which gets me a bonus fruit, which gets me a bonus action, which is going up to the wax, which gets me 4 goods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Whew.
Awesome. What else can I do here?
One thing I'll do is circle all the squares that have combos and then go back and fill them in. Yeah, once I'm known. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm so far from the beam. Beans, you mean? Which
I think you're joking.
The 3. Oh, yes, sorry. The 3 plant and water. That's what I moved it from there. Sorry. It was the 3 planter water. Yes.
Yes. Sorry,
Mick Roaster. I forgot to ask earlier while Mrs. Roaster might still be awake, but how's the shoulder holding up? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know, Board Game Round. It's so combolicious. You do that, to do that, to do that, to do that, to do that. It's great. So let me know when everybody's done, and then we'll move on with our end of round bonuses.
We were even thinking using highlighter because it's not easy with this.
I like that idea of putting little cubes so you don't forget things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 4:30 a.m. over here. What are you doing up, Henny? Wow. What are you doing up? That's crazy. Okay.
When is the last time 4:30 you stay awake?
Wow. I probably woke up at 4:30 to go to the washroom.
That doesn't count.
If you forgot a combo, go ahead and give yourself 17 points. I like it.
Can I do that?
Sure. Okay, everyone. Farmer's market action for the end of round.
Ooh!
So I have 29.
Oh.
Which gets me... does everybody want to see the farmer's market?
Yes, I think we should.
Okay, there's the farmer's market. Oh, who's that? Hey!
Megas Rex.
Megas Rex!
Yay!
Hello!
Hello! Today we're playing Three Sisters.
Yeah, we're playing Three Sisters. Thanks for following. That's awesome.
Join our Discord, print it out, and then you can watch this video again later and then play alone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And right now we're going back to the farmer's market.
Yeah. Oh, Sunday's noted. Oh, yeah, you noted all that in the journal? Okay, perfect.
Okay. We still need to do...
Okay, farmer's market. Here you go. So there it is. I'm at 29.
29.
So that's 20. So I get a perennial and a fruit.
Free action.
Free action.
Any fruit.
Perennial and a fruit. So I'm going to do
perennial.
My hydrangea, which gets me a peach. And then I'm going to do any fruit, which is a peach. And the peach lets me water a zone. Oh, what a silly action to take. There's nothing to water. You muppet. All right, I'll water zone 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Another 15 points for another mild heart attack. 29 goods? Yep, 29 goods.
1.
But don't forget, every time I did a blackberry, I got an extra good, right?
Okay, so free action here. I'm gonna go.
Goods don't really get you points, though.
There.
They just get you good stuff at the farmer's market.
So, question.
Oh, sorry, Henny, at Michael, someone else was very loud while going to the bathroom and woke me up. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
So, 1 point per apple/peach harvest. Those one are already done. Doesn't count.
Those don't count. It's from now on.
From now on. Got it.
Every time you harvest an apple or a peach.
That does not count. I'm just going to...
Yeah. That's funny, Henny.
So, it's a...
And that means we're in round 6.
4.
Nick Roaster says that Corlu, her new job is keeping her very busy and she loves it. That's awesome. Her shoulder is a lot better. Still needs to gain strength and range of motion, but making progress. That's awesome.
That's good.
Very happy. Very happy. Zish, McRoaster, are you sure it was a good idea going for hyacinths? 10 points seems pretty negative. Seems pretty good to me. Better than my 7 points. Okay.
Is that new on the 6th round? Okay. Okay. Number 1.
Ooh, all different.
Goes here. I know.
2.
4.
4.
And 5.
5. Okay.
Still right here.
1, 2, 4, or 5.
Okay.
You always put your pumpkins upside down.
5 is the one I have been waiting for. But
I've been waiting
for that. Yes, there is a
for
point.
a girl
Sorry, my
like
roaster.
you.
I hope number 5 is making you happy.
So 5 and a farmer's market.
5, I need to...
I'm all about hyacinths. Whatever the cost.
5.
So good. Love it. I love the passion. 5 and a farmer's market for whoever's following Judy.
Farmer's market.
And... Oh! I missed an iris. Not in my eye. The plant. I missed an iris. I'm going to do it now. Which also gets me another compost. Sorry, everybody. Don't forget your perennials. What are we going to do, Sarah? What do you want to do, Sarah? I am going to...
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, tough choice.
I'm thinking.
I want to do that, but I can't.
Okay, I'm going to do 2. No, I'm not. I don't like that one. Ah! Okay, 2 and apiary or fruit. And I'm going to plant in 2. Sarah, we're doing 2 with apiary or fruit. And I'm going to plant some beans, I think. 1, 2. Then apiary, I'm going up here. No bonuses this time. Boo. No bonuses.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been that long too. 6 months. That's crazy.
What is?
Mrs. Roaster's arm or
Yeah.
shoulder. I watered in 4 on Judy's 5 for a compost to change the dye by 1. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so we did 2 with an apiary or fruit. Now, the lowest for everybody.
Number 1.
Zone 1. And we get 1 compost and 4 goods.
Yeah, so zone 1, eh?
1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 goods gets me a bonus. I'm going to finish off my hydrangeas.
We'll make it rain.
And then for 1, I am going to water.
1 water compost.
Which gets me 3 goods. 1, 2, 3. Which is another star and a crocus. Which is 2 composts.
4.
And then I'm finishing my wax at my apiary, which gets me 4 more goods. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gets me another star.
So then
Wow.
I get that.
And I'm going to go
Get the 1, 2.
produce honey at my apiary. Whew.
Okay, so that's 4.
Working right. It's cute. They call you guys roaster. We had talked about that at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, it just stuck. DJ Dan, at the Nerd Shelves Judy, do you like roll and write types of games more than other mechanics?
Ooh, sorry, hold on.
Oh, she's thinking.
I got one of that, and then I do that. So it's 1 good there, 1 good there. And now I water. So when I water here, because I harvest peach, it says water.
Yep.
Do I have water just 1 zone
Yep,
or all
pick
of them?
any zone.
Any
1 zone. Rain is all of them. Make it rain.
Okay, so that's 3. That's 3 and 6 is 6. Okay, I'll do this one. I'll rain on zone 1. Yes, because that's that one. And this one, I get 3 goods. 1, 2.
Kevin says, not sure if it's come up yet. Apologies for showing up late. Never apologize. But Motor City Games has another game on Kickstarter right now. And one of the add-ons is a mini expansion for 3 Sisters. Ooh.
Yes, they have a new one.
Very cool.
Hold on, I can't concentrate.
Oh, that's powerful, Sunday Reads.
There, and then
Laugh out loud. Poor Judy. Don't interrupt her. She's a serious gardener. Sunday Reads, that's so powerful.
2, 3.
I got the shovel last turn and just used my compost to get the tractor. Yeah, that's good.
There and there.
The shovel's really powerful.
And now I'm going to do one free action with the 3 compost.
I'm going to have to block Zish off of our channel.
Why?
Because Zish just said Michael's favorite mechanic is quack-style chip drawing. Actually, you know what's funny? Because
it might be true.
Orleans is literally one of my top 5 games of all time.
Yeah.
And it's bag building, and it drives me
so
bonkers,
good.
but I do like it. You're not wrong.
Yes. Okay, question for me?
Well,
Sorry.
Kevin says Motor City, the new game, is quite good too, but is a much different experience compared to Fleet and Freezers. Cool.
Yeah. I'm quite interested in that one, but we want to do this one first.
They're all, McRoaster has a tractor, Board Game Grand, tractors all over the place. I think I'll start
18
a tractor train, yeah.
18 points.
Sarah, I'm riding in my wheelbarrow.
That's awesome, too.
It's better than me. All I have is a bunch of mason jars. Stupid bag building. Okay, now.
There was a question for me?
Is this one of your favorite mechanics? Roll and write.
You know what? I didn't think it was before I start my roll and write experience.
Journey, yeah.
But I do enjoy it. I do. It's quite fun. It reminds me of when we do teach in the classroom because we think of activities for students to be motivated and have fun in class.
Yeah.
Most of the time is involving dice and they
Yeah.
write down stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Right?
That's
the
true.
Filling the sentence and the words and spelling. Yeah.
That's true.
That's really fun.
Sunday reads McRoaster. Oh yeah? That sounds... What sound do tractors make? Vroom vroom? All aboard? One of these days I'll do the casserole. Yeah.
I know, the casserole look good too here.
And now for the end of round, we get to do the shed action. Everybody take one shed.
Thank you. I am happy to hear that.
You know what? There's 2 rounds left after this. I'm going for...
I'm risking it.
I'm going for the shovel. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to go for the shovel.
Shovel?
Yeah. Oh, the old homework activity sheets from elementary school math class.
Yeah, it's all the fun stuff, right?
So did everybody do a shed action? 2 rounds left, everybody. 2 rounds left. I'll push you in the wheelbarrow. And you harvest the crops as we run. Drive-by gardening. Oops.
If you watch the Lost City, the new movie preview or advertising, you will see Sandra Bullock was sitting in the wheelbarrow and Brad Pitt was pushing her.
Oh, really?
That was so funny.
That's pretty good.
Exploding at the back.
That's hilarious. Okay. So I get to pick
All right.
a 2 with the apiary or fruit, 4 with the plant or water, 5 with the shed.
Alrighty.
Okay. Might need some perennials instead of the rondelle option. Oh, do you have... Oh, yeah, I have that
Perennials?
as well.
I hear you. Okay.
But no, because we both have this where we don't have to do the rondelle action. We can do perennials instead. But I am... Where's my 5? Oh, that's pretty good. I'm going to do 5 with a shed. 5 with a shed, Sarah. 5 with a shed. I think Sarah's the only one following me. So I'm going to water my 5. So everything grows. And then I'm doing my shed. Oh, I got my shovel. I got my shovel. Just like Sunday. But I'm not even close to getting a tractor. I haven't even started that one yet.
Okay.
I'm going to save mine for the end, though. Because you can do as many as you want on any turn you want.
Okay. I'm going to...
Sorry.
Question. This one here says per peach harvest. From that on?
Answer. Yes. Right? They're always ongoing. They don't go retroactive. You have to do it after you get it. My apiary has gotten me 2, 4, 14 points already just for the apiary.
Okay.
So you guys can have your tractors. I have my apiary.
I was gonna... I don't want to do that one, but I have to do that one. What's that one there? Apiary or fruit. I'll pick number 2. But I'm gonna use my compost to change it. Maybe. Yes. No.
Yeah, I rocketed up that apiary. Every free action I got, I basically went up there.
Do I want number 2?
I don't know what you want.
Do I want number 2?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna. That's the brilliance. You can focus in so many different ways and be very happy with your choices. Exactly, yeah. It's nice to be able to have these areas to focus on, right? Like, oh, do I want to focus on the perennials? And that's why I like the star bonus actions. Yeah.
Okay, I'll choose number 2 and use.
What happened here with DJ Dan says, wow, hope she's doing better, Henne. What happened? Did I miss something?
Let me know what happened. Number 4.
Things like that feel much longer and then also much shorter. My girlfriend just was in hospital for three months. What? And it felt like forever. Now we're just happy she's home again. I didn't know that, Henne. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I hope she's better at home now.
Yeah. Judy wants a trophy, really wants a trophy.
Yes, I do. You see the smoke coming out. It just doesn't work. That I don't want that, but feel like a waste. Oh my gosh. Okay, folks, I'm choosing number 2. It seems like a wrong choice, but
2?
I'm doing it.
For McRoaster and Sunday Reads and whoever else is following Judy. 2 and the apiary or fruit. 2.
Okay. Do I?
It's Judy's brain that's smoking today.
Yes, it is.
It's not mine, finally.
That is farmers
market's coming up later, yeah.
Okay, you know what?
What?
That's that.
Don't forget, you're also going to do a 2 in apiary again with the lowest one, right?
Yeah. I know, and that's the thing.
That's not a very good one for me.
No. Okay, I'm gonna grow a bean.
I think we need to bring this when we go up island.
Yes.
On our vacation next week.
Then
or the week after.
Going for what, apiary or fruit? I'm going for fruit. Only one.
Apiary or fruit?
Only one.
Definitely sending good vibes your way, Henne. That is tough, says Board Game Run.
Yes.
Yeah, Henne says that. Mike, I haven't said anything because it was scary. Totally.
I know.
I'm so sorry. I wish I would have. Well, no. I mean, when I say I wish I would have known, I mean I wish we would have been able to send our thoughts.
Yes.
But I totally understand why you didn't say anything.
Okay.
So, we've done Orleans live, but we could do it again. It was fun.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I
Okay,
enjoyed that too.
Our lowest for everybody, apiary zone 2 with apiary or fruit, which is not good for me, but I will do that and that.
I think I want to make it rain.
And I have to do my apiary because it gives me 5 extra points.
Wait a minute.
2 with apiary or fruit is for everybody. Board Game Grand says, where are you going on vacation? So, we live on an island. It's not a huge island. It takes probably to go from tip to tip. It would probably take about 8 hours to drive, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's a decent sized island. But we always go up to a place called Parksville, which is a little town up island. And Judy and I and the 2 girls, we take them there every spring break. We always take the week after the kids' spring break so that it's quiet and everybody's gone back to school. And we take the kids out of school. And we go up and there's a cabin. We stay at the same cabin, little cottage.
Yeah.
Every year we go up there and it's nice. Sit by the fireplace. We play games. It has like a full kitchen. So we just bring groceries. We don't go eat in restaurants. We just walk down to the beach. The ocean is like 5 minutes away. And it's just forests and trails and hiking. And
it's kind of nice to know the same place because you're dealing with the same people.
Right, exactly.
So they know you are reliable and you know the place is always safe.
Yeah. No, we don't live on PEI. We live on PEI is on the complete opposite side of the country. PEI is like about
4 hours flight or more?
Oh gosh, no. Probably more like 8.
So if Rodney want to come here,
yeah.
It'll be about that
the
long.
complete we live on Vancouver Island, which is Vancouver's not on Vancouver Island. Vancouver's on the mainland, but it's an island off of Vancouver is where we live, in BC.
Beautiful.
British Columbia. British Columbia. Okay, now everybody does the farmer's market.
Woohoo!
Yeah, PEI is gorgeous. One of my oldest and best friends who I grew up with on this island, his wife is from PEI and they moved to PEI a couple of years ago.
I get to do this one because I'm I'm at 35, so 2 perennial and 1 compost. Sweet.
Yeah, 8 hours direct flight, maybe 8. I don't know exactly how many hours it is, or longer actually. I'm not sure. Okay, so we're doing the farmer's market, everybody. Oh, watching a TV show with Vancouver Island in it. That's The Maid? Is that what it's called?
The Maid.
The Maid was filmed here.
It's actually filmed by my work.
Yeah, all over.
Yeah, we saw them filming all the time. Yeah. I get to do this. That's awesome.
Oh, you've been to Victoria, Sarah. Cool. Yeah, it's nice here. Okay, if anybody needs to see the farmer's market, let me know if you need a close-up.
I'm doing a 2 perennial, and my 2 perennial gives me free action at the shed.
Are you over 35 already? Holy. Yeah, me too. I'm at 40.
I'm 42.
So 2 perennials and a compost.
So 2. Oh my gosh. That's exciting.
2 perennials. What am I going to do? I don't like either of these, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm just going to go for the straight point. How about that?
Yeah, and I'm going to follow McRoaster and do my hyacinth. So I'm going to do 1, 2 perennials and a compost. And those give me 4 more goods. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I am going to wait for it.
Yeah, there's been lots of stuff filmed on Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Alone. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that was Vancouver Island as well.
Is that not scary, but what do you call it? Thrill?
A thriller? I think so.
Yeah, TV show, I think, or movie.
Yeah. I think this will be my lowest garden score to date. I'm doing okay elsewhere, though. I did a lot more pumpkins this time. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting how that works, right, Nick Roaster?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Also, I didn't choose very wisely, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Judy's fault. She didn't choose to help you. Just
Sorry.
kidding. Okay, last round.
Yes.
So just be aware that at the end of this round,
it's rain.
It's rain. So don't do what I did and very unwisely filled up everything before the rain.
Oh dear.
Yes, it can be very exhausting.
So I need
Absolutely. That. Okay, Judy rolls. Here we go. Last round, everybody.
I need that, and I need that. Oh, it doesn't look.
We're only 2 hours into the stream.
Sorry.
Alone is where they drop 10 people on North Vancouver Island, all miles apart, and they. Oh, it's like a Survivor thing. Oh, that was on Vancouver Island. Oh, I didn't know that. Up north, right? Northern Vancouver Island, which is still not that far from us, but yeah. There's the.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, let's do this first.
It's 1 and 2 and 6.
1, 2, and 6. All right, you pick for you and Sunday Reeds and McRoaster.
So after that is rain.
So it's going to rain.
So I should.
Yeah. Try to leave them all with one space so that the rain gets it. Exactly. That's the idea, right?
You know what?
So it's like Minecraft, but real.
I'm going to choose number 6 and a shed.
Oh, that's great.
I'm sorry.
6 and a shed?
Yes.
6 and a shed.
Kind of shaking. Is that a good choice?
I definitely don't want a 6.
I'm going to grow beans. That's why I'm going there, because it's going to water later.
Ugh. None of these are very good for me. And
then a shed action. Is that right?
Yeah, you get a shed. Oof.
Ooh, I think I might go for casserole now that I have beans filled out.
Now they have beans, you can make a bean casserole? Yeah, there's not a lot there but bears, wolves, and trees. They usually leave because of no food. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, that's most of Vancouver Island. Just lots of deer, bears, wolves, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And lots and lots and lots of forests and beaches.
Shed action. I am going for cancer.
That's my childhood, running through the forests and
Hey.
playing at the beach. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm taking a while. I don't know what I want to take.
What you gonna do?
I don't know.
What are you thinking? I'm gonna cross out 3 compost and do a free action on my shed. So
Why? Do you have the shovel?
yeah, I had it at the very beginning.
Nice.
It's my strategy.
I'm so sorry. I'm taking forever here. There's really okay. So I am going, everyone. I promise.
No pressure.
No pressure, right?
That's a bit late for me to be planting in 6. Oh well, if I lost, it's Julie's fault.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Blame it on me too. If I lose, it's okay. I'm gonna do two with the apiary or fruit. 2 with the apiary or fruit, and I'm gonna plant a. Oh no, you. I have to though. Oh well, I'm gonna do it.
Do you have the
Nope. It's okay. I have to. I have no other choice. Okay, 2 with an apiary or fruit. And I'm going to do...
Is that your choice?
Okay, that's going to get me another star later. Okay, I'm going to do that.
Nice.
Which doesn't get me anything yet.
Wow.
But then I'm going to take 3 of these.
Yep,
and do that.
Nice. Goodness, 8 points.
And then I'm going to take 3 more. And I'm going to do raspberries, which give me 3 goods. 1, 2, 3, which gets me a star. Which means I'm going to do more raspberries, which get me 3 more goods. 1, 2, 3, which gets me another star.
Oh, you're going for it.
I am. I'm trying. But I'm done here. And I am going to do that again for 3 more goods. Okay.
You know that one give you a free action.
Yeah, I'm not done yet though.
Okay.
Okay.
Might go with all the goods.
I never understood why they call the bee's house the apiary. What is the ape's house called? Well, no, I thought it should be called an apiary because it's like an aviary for birds, but an apiary for... No.
I'm so confused.
No. This seems like such an amazing game to play in the fall time with Welcome to Halloween as a nice, palate cleanser, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, the lowest one is a 1.
Yes.
And everybody gets 1 compost and 4 goods.
Lowest is 1. Remember.
4 goods. 1, 2,
it's gonna
3,
rain.
4, which gets me a star.
1.
Yeah, it's going to rain after this.
And then under it is, what is under it? 1 compost and 4 goods?
Yeah.
Is that right?
So it's a 1, right?
Why is there a 10 here? Do I just dot on it?
Yeah. That just helps keep track.
Oh, okay. And 4 goods.
I don't want to go in 1.
1.
All right, I'll just go
3.
plant
3
there and
action.
there.
4,
Okay, I get my star action.
3.
For my star, I'm going to do 3 goods for my raspberries. 1, 2, 3, which gets me another star. Oh, I should have done that one, but I didn't. And I will go up here for 3 more points. Okay. Necro says, in the solo game, Edith, the AI, doesn't play, but blocks some actions from you. I was going heavy for goods, and Edith ended up blocking my usage of all the goods bonuses. Oh no, that's horrible. Okay, and the last thing we do, everyone, is last round, make it rain.
All right, start from number 1.
This could create more combos, but not for me.
Raining.
So I get 1 there.
Oh my gosh, so close.
Rain. Ooh, I get 2 more goods. And I'm done my hyacinth. Oh, that doesn't get me anything! That wasn't a very good rain for me. Edith? More like eat dirt. Since they stop you from doing what you want. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. Edith.
Fighting with AI.
My gosh, that was funny.
That's funny. Don't forget to check your perennials between the pumpkins.
Yeah, that's one.
I just got that one.
Mine wasn't very good.
Crocus.
I'm hoping my apiary gets me the points I need. But we shall see.
And check. Nothing there. Cross.
It's the way you score though. They make it pretty easy. Oops, sorry. They make it pretty easy to score the way you count them, because you don't add your bonuses to the main things. You count the main things, and then the bonuses go later. Okay.
Wait, after make it rain, my free thing is I can water 1 more zone.
Ooh, that's good. Yep, you can water another zone.
So.
And if anybody has the shovel, don't forget to use 3 composts for extra actions.
That's what I'm doing. Water the
I didn't use my mulch action once. Not once.
Free action. My free action will be dealing this one, which get that.
What? There's a tractor meeple? For real?
That and that hydrangea.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And that. 2 lids. 2. The peach harvest. I don't need that. Okay.
All right.
And that's it.
How's it going, everyone? Are we ready to score? Because we can score together, which is always fun to do.
It.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
For everyone that backs kicks. Oh, very cool. Yeah, lots of combos after the rain. Cool. I made it rain. That's awesome. Okay, so let's score. So first in your garden, all you do...
Hold on. Score is right here next to your journal.
Oh yeah, over here. So the first one says garden. Just count all the blue ribbons you've harvested. That's it. Don't worry about bonuses. They come later, okay?
Blue ribbons.
So I'm going to count all my 3s first.
In your head?
Plus 1, 2. Okay. I got 31. 3 points for your corn and 1 point for your beans. So for the garden, I got 31.
Sorry, I count in Chinese, so it's really hard for me to
Okay, sorry.
hear you talking.
Sorry.
No, I mean, I am not responding to you. Okay.
Ooh, McGross got 39. Uh-oh. And that's not doing well in the garden? Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. I think we're in trouble.
Yep.
Okay,
27.
Judy got 27. I got 31. McRoaster got 39. Everyone
my
else is
gosh.
keeping a secret. Okay. Perennials. Only count what you've harvested. And I got a whopping 7 points.
14.
Woo! 14 for Judy. Nice.
Working really hard on it.
Yeah. What'd McRoaster get for perennials?
We can slow down if you all want.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
this
me too.
part-
I'd focus more on pumpkins for sure. Okay. Apiary. Oh, are you ready for this?
I have nothing there.
Nothing. Uh-oh. 5. Oh, McRoaster got 10 there. Yeah, good job, Judy. Okay. 5, 9, 17, 27, 30 points for my apiary. But that's about it.
Wow. Here, let me put down a big 0.
Okay. Yeah, that was big for me. That apiary. I went hard on that one. Okay. Fruit. Count every one you've harvested so you can get multiple harvests for each fruit. So everyone where you marked off by a blue ribbon.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 15 for me. Sarah got 36 in the garden and 4 for perennials.
Nice.
Okay.
I only got 6 for fruit.
Nothing for the apiary, points-wise.
Yeah, I only got 2. Cross out apiary.
Okay, you got 6 for fruit. I got 15 for fruit. Wow, you went hard. Whoa, 18 for fruit. Wow. Yeah, I got 15. I went hard on the blackberries. And that was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 just for blackberries.
Yeah.
Okay, now your shed.
Okay, that's where we all kind of...
So there's different ways to count, different things to count for sheds. First, you count the blue ribbons for anyone you finished, and then any bonuses they give you, because some of them give you lots of bonuses. Mm-hmm. For example, the casserole dish, right? Or the fruit bowl, things like that. But I got a whopping 2 in my shed. That's it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't do anything. Oh, no. 3. 3.
Okay. I think I got this.
And then you can just add up all your scores. Oh, 22 in the shed for McRoaster.
Per 2 beans. Okay. So that's how many beans you... 1, 2...
McRoaster.
5, 6. So 3 beans.
What? Sunday? What? How did you get 41 in your shed?
I got 43 on my shed.
What?
Because you got tractor, right? Is that why?
Yeah, but...
Is that why you got so high? Because if you got the tractor and the trimmer, it goes really fast. And I also got a beans.
Oh, so you got an extra point for all of your beans too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's 1 point for every 2 beans.
Wow. Good job. Okay, what's your total?
Okay, so that's...
Wow, you guys are doing amazing.
Money. Ah! You won! Sunday.
What?
Amazing.
Okay, so has everybody shown us their scores? So Judy got 90. Well done. Sunday Reese says, yes, got my tractor, 10 points from my fruit bowl. My longest chain of pumpkins was 7. Wow.
Oh, longest chain.
Yeah, you don't have that one, I don't think.
Right, one of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sarah has 79.
Nice.
Judy has 90. I have 86.
Okay.
McRoaster has 89. And Sunday Reads is the winner with 91 points.
Sunday Reads!
Good job.
Good job, Sandra.
And first time ever playing.
Hold on, let me grab the trophy.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Board Game Spam. How are you?
Who? What? Did I miss a new?
Go up.
Hey, Board Game Spam. Hello. Welcome to our stream. So, this goes to... Wait, we have to put the party
Trophy
lights on.
Ceremony.
We have to put the party lights on.
I cannot grab the box.
I'm gonna remove the chat here for a minute so we can see it.
That is amazing. Wow. 91. I was gonna say, wow, this is 90th I've played.
Yeah.
The highest I've
Well done. So, the Three Sisters
Winner.
Nerd Shelves trophy goes to Sunday Reeds.
Congratulations. 91.
All right.
Woo woo.
Wow, that's amazing. Good
That is
job.
really cool.
That was so close. 79 to 91. Everybody.
Yeah.
That was so close. Very close.
That's awesome. Wow.
Good job. Good job. That's, oops, I didn't want those off.
That is amazing. Yeah, Three Sisters is
Yeah.
combolicious.
Combolicious.
Then I need to put a what do you call it? A seal. Combolicious.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
Hi,
let's.
Barry.
Hey, Barry.
Barry's been quiet.
Let's do our quick review, and then we'll.
Yes.
The people that played will get your review here.
Yes.
So Judy, you go first.
So, goodness gracious, it was overwhelming for first play. But
Not for Sunday Reads, it wasn't.
I know. For the first time I learned, while learning, it was burning already. I couldn't figure out what's going on. It was a bit confusing, overwhelmed by the picture and the rules and the combos you can do. But tell you what, as soon as you start it, it all clicks and it all makes sense. And you would already started planning where you want to go and do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Inside the raid!
Hey, we're being rated!
Hard board games!
Hello.
We'll come back for another review later. Yay! Look at this rock and roll. I love
Yeah, hi, thanks for the raid. Hi, Raiders.
it.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you.
We've just... We are the Nerd Shelves. This is Judy. I'm Michael, and we just finished Three Sisters.
This is awesome, roll and write, and we are just doing the review right now.
Yeah, we're just reviewing it right now. So hi, Raiders, and thank you very much for that. That is amazing.
Amazing!
Yeah. That's the
What are
second
you-
time they've rated us, I think.
Yeah, what are you playing today?
Yeah, what
Hard
did you
board
guys play
games?
today? We actually played Three Sisters, but we had a bunch of our chat. A lot of our chat is on YouTube, not on Twitch.
Yeah.
We have more YouTube viewers than Twitch, but we had a lot of YouTube viewers
And they're playing along.
with us, which was super fun. Super fun.
That is awesome.
Looks heavier game than I thought. I'm interested. Yeah, it's
So good.
super combolicious. If you like combos,
Yes.
you will like this. But we
Okay.
had just finished one of our hashtag
Team distraction.
or chat squad.
Chat squad.
Won today with 91 points.
91
That
points.
was Sunday Reads. So congratulations. And we're going to pop down and we're just
Amazing.
doing our review now.
Yes.
So, sorry, says Heart Board Game says, yep, we're returning Raiders. Played a bunch of on Board Game Arena. Oh, cool.
That's
Very
awesome.
cool. Very
Board Game
fun.
Arena.
Yeah. Okay.
So, like I said at the beginning, it was just a little bit overwhelmed, but once you start to play, it all click and makes
Yeah.
sense. And there's so many you can do.
So
Last
many
time-
combos. Ugh.
Last time I tried to work around, oh, you can see from here. Last time I tried to work around the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
But today I'm trying to focus at the center. But as you can see, I still get to do the outside, right?
Yeah,
And I do
You did the pumpkins, yeah.
a lot more in the shed where all the combolicious.
Yeah. You know what?
Enjoy it.
Both times you got the tractor and both times you beat me. I think that's an important
That's
one.
very important. And I don't know if anyone ever noticed, but perennial, they have different points on top.
Yeah.
Last time I only work on the daffodil because it gives me a lot of shed
A lot of
free
actions,
action.
Yeah.
But this time I look at the points and actually go for a higher one.
Yeah. You know, I think
many strategies.
I think it's pretty even because, like, look, so you did the tractor and the trimmer. I did neither.
Yeah.
But I rocked it on the apiary.
Yes.
And you beat me by 4 points.
That's crazy.
So there's so many different strategies and different ways, and that's what's awesome is
Yeah.
when I played yesterday, I played completely different,
Yes.
right? And that's the cool thing. It doesn't, some roll and writes feel like when you have it, you don't really have a choice. It's like, well, this is really the one that I need to take.
Yeah.
You kind of know it's almost prescribed.
Yeah.
Whereas this, it's like, wow, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many options.
There's so many chain reaction, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
this is really good. At first I was not quite sure how this is gonna work out.
The rondelle,
I find
yeah.
this is very confusing, but without it, this game will not be any fun.
Right.
This is a very important key for this game.
Very important. And you know what else about that I think is super important?
Yeah.
And I looked at it more this time, is you take a die, I take a die. You have to remember that everybody's also going to get the lowest die.
Yes.
And I keep forgetting about that. And forgetting that there's actions everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah, it's
Right?
very pointality.
Yeah.
This is very important. I think we tend to forget.
Yeah.
Is the after round action.
Yeah.
Because that helps a lot.
Sure. That
Like
rain
you
I
said
forgot
earlier,
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every little bit, right? So what do
Totally.
you think?
Me? Honestly, I think this is my favorite roll and write.
Yeah.
Like, number one. I think it's fairly new. I haven't played it that many times, obviously. Like, I thought Welcome to was great. I thought Cartographers was great. Sonora was fun with the flick and writes. There's all
Yes.
these different kind of flip and
Yeah.
write, roll and write, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. I love games with combos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right now, I think this is my favorite roll and write.
Nice.
Yeah.
I
But
enjoy it.
I don't even know if this makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone who played with us today, maybe you can agree or disagree with me. But it has a perfect mix for me of burning my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Yet it's still relaxing enough where we could just
Yeah.
roll some dice. We could play it on a Sunday morning over coffee. Yes, you're always kind of thinking and it's brain burning.
Yeah.
But it's not intense. You don't
No.
feel intense. Right? Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
It does make sense. Somehow, I probably cannot play over coffee because I'm gonna forget some points.
Oh yeah, maybe, but yeah.
Forgot to do this.
Yeah.
Forgot to do that.
Exactly.
One thing I have to
Okay.
say though.
Yeah, and then I'll go up to the chat. when
Yeah,
you're done.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just one last
No,
thing.
no.
As I mentioned earlier, as overwhelmed I felt when I was just learning, the first thing I was thinking when I was learning is, it's quite amazing how they squeeze all that idea into the small paper
Totally.
and make it fun.
Totally.
It's not easy.
100%.
You can see all the arts and it all makes sense where they are and how they look like and the size.
Yeah.
As a publisher or designer's perspective, I think they did a pretty good job.
Oh yes,
The
absolutely.
layout and everything, I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
that's
I-
my last one to say.
I couldn't agree with you more. It is so much in a little package and it's perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
And it all
It's-
makes sense.
And it's got like a rondelle. It's got like,
Yeah.
it's great. Love it. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's go up and read some of the chat. So McRose says Judy maxed out 2 perennials, which is really good. Hard to get high on them. Yeah, for sure.
Really hard, yeah.
McRoaster's done a heavy aviary once, and it's crazy fun. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot because it was
Yeah.
pretty straightforward. Really good to keep in mind that coming rain action 3 times.
3.
I know. So I could have done that better, but I didn't.
You did it last time.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very important. So I had to get it this time.
Yeah, that watering
It
one was a
worked.
good one.
Yeah, it worked.
Definitely. So Sarah kind of said almost exactly what you said.
Uh-huh.
It's easier to play than I expected.
Mhm.
As was said earlier, it's keeping track of your bonuses that can be a bit tricky.
Yeah.
I loved all the choices in the shed. It can really make each game so different.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely. 100%. And I would put this right up there with Voyages, which is my favorite roll right. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Which we have right
Here.
static. It's stuck.
All right.
Voyages. Yeah, I actually lent our colored. We have color and black and white ones. I lent all of our colored laminated ones to my friend who, the family, they're going to Mexico next week.
Yeah,
so he
so I
wanted
can
something
play.
to play, so I gave that to him. But,
Yeah.
anyways,
That'll be fun.
yeah. Corlu, are you saying making it rain refreshes you? yeah.
Make it rain.
Make it rain. McGraw says, exactly, completely agree. There's definitely lots of thinking and choices, but in a good way. All the choices are pleasing and the different paths make it fun. Exactly. And like you said, McRoaster, so many times, and I know you were kind of doing it on purpose because it was true, but it was like, oh, you're doing that? Oh, that's a good choice. But they're all good choices. And then next time, oh, you're doing that? That's a good choice. But they're all good choices. You never really feel like you've made a bad choice.
Because they're all good.
Except for me, because I always do.
You water it before you have it watered.
I always make one silly mistake in a game, and it was I finished a whole zone before the rain came.
You can't slip on the banana peel in the garden and fall into the pile of...
Yeah, exactly. DJ Dan says, Judy, do you like roll and writes more or less than other mechanics?
Oh my gosh. This is quite new to me. I have to be honest. I didn't start roll and write until last year.
Yeah.
Before that is almost like strategy games.
Yeah. You're pretty new to roll and writes.
Yeah, so I don't really have a list yet of my top 3 or top 5 of roll and write. But I also think it's a trendy thing though. For the last 5 years, this just started.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. A couple of years, maybe 3 years ago, there were tons of roll and writes.
Yeah. So I think it just started last 5 years, and I was not aware of any of those. Because things I know that if I start it, I'm going to be hooked.
Yeah.
I do enjoy this one very much as a roll and write point.
Me too.
Yeah.
But you didn't grow up with... We all grew up with Yahtzee. Which was like a staple in almost everybody's house. And it was the first real roll and write. And it was just dice and a pad of paper. And you had to get like 2s and 3s and
The only dice I grew up with, the dice game, is, you know how those food trucks, but in Taiwan there is, I'm not kidding, this is a culture thing. I grew up in Taiwan, right? That's where I'm from. And you will see a man riding a motorcycle, and he has a stove at the back of his motorcycle, and there is sausages. And you will see the sausages actually hanging there, and he will stop at the side of the roll, and you will go there, and he has a ceramic bowl, and you can roll the die. And you can either get discount on the sausages or get more. Yeah. But that's kind of gambling, but for fun. But literally, when I was young in a country or like in a city, consider there are not so many cars, so the air is not that bad. But this man will literally ride on the road with the sausage still hanging, and he will stop, like pull over in the park or somewhere quiet, and people will gather around. Yeah. You will hear the dice rolling in the ceramic bowl, and a bunch of men like, oh!
For sausages.
And they will be
so good.
right there, grilling the sausages and eat right there.
On the back of his motorcycle.
More. And then roll the die and then another one. And then there'll be more people gathering, and they call their friends on that. That's my memory for dice rolling.
That's fantastic. That's a great story. Yeah. I love it so much.
Hi, Ruel.
Hey, Ruel's here. Hi, Ruel. We'll come down to that chat in one sec. We're a little bit behind in the chat.
DJ Dan. So DJ Dan, to answer your question, it's quite new, but I'm starting to like it. It won't really pass any other mechanics.
Yeah. The question was for Judy if she likes roll and writes more than other mechanics.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I want to say not yet.
They have their place for me. Like, I think they're great for just kind of a casual, nice Sunday morning type game. Roll and writes are nice for that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Cool.
Interesting.
Sunday Reads, who played along with us, says, agreed, art is charming, mechanic is simple yet complex, and your strategy will be different every time when playing. Judy and I used the same dice and ended up with totally different boards. Yeah, that's a really good point. Very good point. Yeah, Mick Roaster, I love all the choices. Yeah. Henne, I definitely have to rewatch the stream later because right now I don't have an idea of what this game is about.
It's okay.
Fair enough.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, That's Pretty Clever is another good one. Yeah, that one's fun. It's a bit simpler. Plays really quick. Corlu's never actually played Yahtzee until college. Fair enough. And
I haven't played it.
No, you haven't, I don't think. So I think Steamrollers and Welcome to are my favorite roll and write, says Corlu. I haven't played Steamrollers. So Rel wants to know how we like Three Sisters. Well, I just proclaimed to the world, to the 25 people watching, that I think Three Sisters is my favorite roll and write.
I will give it 8.
8 out of 10? Yep. I
Yeah.
give it a solid 8.
Yeah.
Maybe 8.5. I really, 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 I love the combos. I love that. I loved how many times,
8.5.
because I had all the goods where I was going, okay, so that gets me that, which gets me another bonus, then I can do that, which gets me 4 more goods, which gets me another bonus, and you just keep going and going and going.
I'm gonna stay conservative and only stay 5 at 8. I know there's another one coming out for this. I'm gonna see how that changes. Maybe you'll go up or down. I
Judy
don't know.
rates on a curve.
Yeah. I could be critical sometimes.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm gonna
fine.
stay as 8. I think
8's
it's pretty good.
8
I
is
love
a
it.
solid score.
It's very
for sure.
good.
Sunday
Yes.
Reed says, for a game that has so much to offer in a tiny package, I'm surprised there are
Yes.
expansions because what more can you need? But I'm curious. Me too.
Bring some bees.
Well, there's aviaries there. Or apiaries, I mean.
Exactly. Bring some
Yeah.
real animals.
I don't feel like it needs anything, but hey, you never know, right? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Research.
Maybe
Sisters.
different crops. No idea.
Yeah.
McGraw says pinball 4K is pretty good too. Quite a bit different than this, and lots of rules you have to figure out for each table. Yeah, I've heard that, but I've heard it's good too. Corley says anything heavier feels like homework, and I think that's because of what we discussed earlier. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. McGross are loving us some Three Sisters. Chat played along. Yep, they did,
Yes.
and beat us, which is always great. Sarah.
Rajas. Yep.
No, but that's Rajas of the Ganges, the Dice Charmers, which we have Rajas.
We have the base game.
The main game, not the dice game.
I tried to get that charmer, but they sold out. But that was one of the dice game I was gonna get last year.
Yeah, and I think there's a Castle of Burgundy, the dice game, isn't there? We have the card game, but yeah, Board Game Grinds. That was a great story of the sausage man on his scooter. That's great. I love it. Love it.
It's hard for people to understand if they don't live in that culture.
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yep. Yeah, you can't picture it, right? You can't picture the...
Or believe.
Yeah.
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 Because the other day we were just at work, we were just talking about eating animal parts. And it's crazy what, you know...
I know. I've eaten some pretty
stories
crazy
that you
things
can
in
hear.
Taiwan. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. McGroster give it a 8. Oh, I think I gave it 8.5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
BGG. Yeah.
Fair enough.
8.5 could be.
Rel says Three Sisters is definitely in top 3 roll and writes. Yep.
Yeah.
I would definitely agree with that. I finally played Dinosaur Island Roar and Write, which I haven't played yet, and it was excellent too. Another new favorite. Cool.
That has an app. I don't know if you all try it. I download it, but I haven't really had time to play. But that one has an app.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Corlu just looked at my BG list. We'll have to say Boggle, Trek 12, Twa, Dice are also ones like, oh yeah. All good. I need to try Roar and Write as well.
Yeah.
McGroster, I'll see you at Dice Tower West and we'll play Roar and Write.
Again.
Okay? Sunday, totally agree with you, Michael. I'm a little combo fiend. Yeah, I know. Anything with combos, right? Hene, thank you. I already understand a lot more. I think, Corlu says, Hene, it's about pumpkins and rain.
Oh.
That's all you need to know. Surge, only 2 Roll and Writes in my collection, but a lot on my PC. Oh, there you go.
Surge has so many cool games.
Surge has so many games. Yeah, so many interesting games.
I just want to try the 400 pieces of the Carcassonne.
Yeah. That huge bag of Carcassonne.
4,000?
Yeah.
Is it 4,000?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Zish at McRoaster, roar into a microphone and trace the resulting sound wave. Roar and write.
Work.
There you go. Board Game Grand says, I can picture it. I've been to Thailand and Cambodia and they do food off bikes too. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They even do food on the bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just ride.
When you and I lived in that mountain community on the weekends, that ice cream, the motorcycle ice cream with his babu horn that wake me up every morning.
It's like bicycle horn, and then he just it's really loud. Yeah, super good.
Totally.
I enjoy it.
See you there.
I miss it sometimes.
Barry says Roar and Write is great. I need to pick this one up though. I did see it at your FLGS tonight though, so it is out. Yeah.
Yes. The retail is out. Yeah.
So we were sent this, luckily, very thankfully,
Yes.
to review, but I would buy it in
Yes.
a second. In a second, I would buy it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Corley, I've only played blues and reds modules for Railroad Inc. Need to try out the yellow and green. Yeah, we haven't played that one yet.
There's so many.
Yeah. And McRoaster says, we have a number of roll and writes, but Mrs. Roaster doesn't enjoy them all that much. She thinks they're okay. She did like Three Sisters.
Yes,
Oh,
I
that's
remember
good.
she said on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've caught up on chat. Holy smokes. I think if a roll and write is done or flip and write or whatever, if they're done well, I like them. If they're just, I can be very lukewarm on them though. Like I said earlier, sometimes I feel like the choices are prescribed. Like you really don't have a choice. It's like, well, obviously I have to take that. You know?
Yeah.
Whereas I love how many choices and how different this can be. And your choices aren't good or bad. They're just different.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and I love that.
Because they all give you points and they all give you combos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I never, ever, ever, ever in playing this game felt like when you roll the dice and say, no, I needed a 6. I never felt like that.
No.
Not once, right?
The only thing is, I just water it.
Yeah, okay, well, that was my own. That was just, I wasn't paying attention. And that's what I like about it is maybe because I'm so horrible at rolling dice that I never felt constrained. That's it. I've never felt constrained by the dice at all. I felt like I always had a good option. And that's fantastic. Right? I love that so much. Yeah. And Boomerang, Australia, really like that one. I haven't played that one. Can't wait to try it in person. So far, only on BGA. Cool.
Interesting.
Well, my throat is actually really sore because
Let me read.
I've been talking.
Search
I
said
think it's time to go.
Jurassic Park from 25th Century Games. Jurassic Park.
No, I haven't. That's the same, right? 25th Century. I haven't.
It's like the one that you pick. Like they dig into sides and you actually need to pick up the small things and it's like a box.
No, I think it's just a board game. Another board game.
I know, and that's what I mean. That's what
I thought you were talking about those fossil things.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't have a game quite similar. You have to pick some. Yeah.
I don't know.
It's quite similar to that fossil game because I remember, wow, that's quite similar. But I might be wrong.
Maybe. Pablo!
Hi, Pablo. How are you?
Kafkas. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, it's a great game. Fantastic, isn't it? McRoaster says the compost really helps with being able to adjust the garden zones if you prefer. Yeah.
Yes.
I never felt constrained at all. In fact, I had 2 compost left. I was hoping for a third because I had the shovel, which could have made me do a bonus action, right?
Yeah. We should probably put dates behind it and keep it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, never mind, because
that was from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
we'll put on that page.
Yeah. Corlu says yes. Jurassic Park is a fun game. Played 2-player and 4-player, and prefer 2-player. Oh, that's interesting. Love the mosquito and amber. Oh, I've seen that. I have seen that. Yeah, definitely.
Maybe not picking. Maybe I say it wrong. It's not picking.
You split tiles with scissors.
Yeah.
What's that?
Split tiles with scissors.
Okay.
The Jurassic parts. There. Yeah.
Well, everybody, I think that's me. I'm getting quite a sore throat, actually.
Sorry, what? How long did it say play? Doesn't matter.
Wow, we can't because we were waiting and chatting and teaching.
It did say 45 minutes.
Yeah.
It's pretty long.
8 rounds. Yeah, 2-player, just you and I, we could get it done in 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, DJ Dan, did you try solo mode yet? Nope.
We haven't, but McRoaster has.
Not yet. Has. Do you like it, McRoaster?
Sounds like I would get very frustrated with Edith.
Because she keep blocking you.
Yeah, cheap she game, sore throat. Pumpkin soup helps. Yeah. Well, I ran out of my drink and I have nothing to drink and I've been talking and talking and teaching and it's okay. I'll get something in a minute. Thanks, Zish. I have to be up in a few hours for early work appointment. # worth it. Aw, thank you, McRoaster. Okay, we'll end it here.
Go to bed.
Yeah, everyone have a good night. I'm not going to do a secret ending tonight. I'm sorry. I'm just...
We'll say it quietly. Saturday, we're going to play The Loop, Fozilla's Revenge.
The Revenge of Fozilla. The Loop, Saturday.
Did I say it wrong? The Revenge of Fozilla.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing.
Different.
Woohoo! And we are going to do the
Hughes and Q's on Wednesday?
No, for Infozilla. I can't remember which game mode we're going to. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the game mode that actually has Fozilla in it where you have to trap.
Mm-hmm.
You have to trap, set and arm traps, and then drag Fozilla in to capture the beast. So it takes away all the other game modes. There's no other, not game modes. It takes away all the goals.
Yep.
Right? So there's no goals. There's only traps. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the loop too. Sunday reads. It's so good. So.
So it's the loop and the revenge of Fozilla. Does it work?
There you go. Hot water, lemon juice, honey. I think Edith blocks.
Oh, thank you.
So since Michael and Judy still have dice, I need a dice roll for if I get up and have breakfast or if I go back to sleep.
Oh
1, 2, and 3 are getting up. 4 to 6 go to sleep. Okay.
Who do you want to roll?
You get to pick who rolls. 1, you roll, Judy. 1, 2, 3. Here we go.
Stay up for breakfast.
Where is it?
Right there. You at it.
1, 2, or 3. Henne stays up for breakfast. 4, 5, or 6. Henne goes back to sleep. Go for it, Judy.
Have you seen that episode of Sex and the City where Carrie went out party all night and she said, "I'll just drink some coffee and stay up," and then she ended up falling asleep.
Roll it in there.
Honey, I want to go to sleep, but
Nah, do it again. Doesn't count.
It's a 6.
Good night, Henne. Go to sleep.
When it bounced out, it was 6 as well.
Yeah, it was actually.
If that's persuadable, yeah, it was 6.
That's awesome.
Both rolls.
So good.
Remember to set up time though.
Oh, McRoaster's missing Saturday. Oh no. Oh, at a concert. Oh, that's fun though.
Yeah, concert is fun too.
Yeah. So good. Yeah, no secret. I do a pantomime. Okay. No, I can't tonight.
And yes. Good night, everyone.
That was awesome.
Have a good night,
That was
Henry.
so good. Okay. Anyways,
That's it for today. Thank you.
We'll see you Saturday. If you're not here Saturday, pop by
That's
Wednesday when we're playing.
Hughes and Q's. That will be the last of our
Yeah.
Wednesday stream.
Yeah, and then we're also going on holiday after that. So,
Yeah.
anyways, good night, everyone, or good morning, or wherever you are. It was super fun.
Go to bed.
Go
It's
to
late.
bed. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Go ahead. To be honest, there's no Edith. There's Judith. I'm the one gonna block you. How's that? Alright, have a good night.